Master 1 is the highest rank on Master Duel's competitive ladder, and achieving that rank ain't easy. Not only do you have to play the newest, most broken cards, but with only a month to climb, you need to duel quickly as well. But I ain't doing any of that. Instead, I'm gonna take an ancient archetype that can only win in the grind game and see if I can push that to the top of the ladder. Because I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and that's just what I do. You see, each month my patrons assign me a different Yu-Gi-Oh deck, and I see how far I can push it up the Master Duel ladder. This time, I'm trying my hand at Paleozoic, an archetype made entirely of trap cards from 2016. Yeah, really, these prehistoric predators were all but extinct until recently, when the release of Transaction Rollback allowed them to re-emerge as a powerful anti-meta strategy. Will one new card and a favorable meta matchup be enough for this deck to swim into Master 1? Or are these Cambrian creatures simply going to explode under the pressure? There's only one way to find out, so grab a snack and lean back, cause it's ladder climb time. And back face down. Oh well, hello there. You enjoy that intro? It's a good one. I put a lot of effort into those. You know, most of the video edited by Mr. Nova. Nice guy. If you wanna say hi up there, Mr. Nova. He's cool. But I do the intros myself because I like to have a little fun, doing something a little special to start out. And you know, if you appreciate that, consider giving the video a like. You know, I would appreciate it. It's always pretty nice. Maybe even consider subscribing. It was pretty early in the video to ask for that, but I mean, you're already here. You're gonna like the video. I think you're going to enjoy it. And if not, you can always unsubscribe, so you know, there's that. Anyway, this is Opie. She'll be joining us because today, as the intro said, we're playing Paleozoics. And returning fans may be wondering, why are we playing Paleozoics? Because normally on this show, I only play a deck if it's gotten support in the last year or two, and there are no new Paleo cards that most people know of. But see, there is this new card called Transaction Rollback, and even though it may not say Paleozoic on there, this is the best damn Paleo support of the last 10 years. This thing, along with the fact that we have Reasoning and that grass in Master Duel, allows Paleozoic to compete against modern decks and actually work pretty well. And don't get me wrong, it's not the best deck in the format, and it does take a lot of effort. There are no linear combos here. You're playing a control toolbox that specializes in long, grindy games, and you can still get completely blown out by like a really good deck. But this has more potential than a lot of people give it credit for, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun climbing the ladder this time. But yeah, before we get into the duels, I should go ahead and give a little Paleo 101, just explain how the deck works for anyone who doesn't already know. If you do already know though, you know, maybe you're subscribed to Joshua Schmidt, he kind of came up with the modern version of this deck, well, you can just skip ahead. There's like time codes. I've got every duel, every version of the deck, even the ending credits. If you just want to skip ahead and see how well it did, you can go check that out. Otherwise, for everyone else, let's go ahead and jump in and explain how this thing functions. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, Paleozoic is an archetype of trap cards. They don't have any main deck monsters, they just have trap cards and 2 Ixie monsters. And the trap cards all follow a similar pattern. They all have 2 effects. The first effect is unique to each one and also fairly simple. You know, this pops a spell trap, flips a monster face down, banish a monster, discard a card, send a trap to the graveyard, get a banished trap, put it back in the graveyard. All very simple, one-line, early trap stuff. Their second effect is where they get unique, which is once per chain, when a trap card is activated while this is in the graveyard, special summon this as a normal monster that has 1200 attack, 0 defense, level 2. This card is not treated as a trap card, and if summoned this way, it is unaffected by monster effects and banish it when it leaves the field. Now importantly, this is one of those rare when you can effects, which means the timing is very significant, right? Like if I activate one trap, then I can chain one Paleozoic to it. And my opponent gets a chance to chain first. So if I activate a trap and they activate like Ash Blossom, I lose my ability to summon one of these. I can't just like activate one trap and then summon 4 monsters. So it's a bit old, it's a bit outdated in that regard, but fortunately it's made up by the fact that we just have so many very powerful traps these days. We have Evenly Matched, we have Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon, we have Ice Dragon's Prison, we have Trap Trick that searches any of these cards and essentially gives us 2 Paleozoic activations, since this will set a trap from the deck and then allow us to activate another trap. And we have Elemental Burst, which is a neat card. Tributed a wind, water, fire, and earth monster to destroy all cards on the opponent's side of the field. And you may have been noticing that these are only aqua monsters, so how am I going to get one of every attribute? I'm not. I don't have to. That's where Transaction Rollback comes in. This card, while it's in the graveyard, says you can pay half your life points, banish it, target any trap in the graveyard, and its effect becomes that trap's effect. And notably, it's just the effect. You don't have to pay the cost of cards. So if we can get this into the graveyard and this into the graveyard, then at any point we can just blow up our opponent's entire field. Likewise, if this is in the graveyard, we can just flip everything face down. We can send everything back into the deck. We can banish 2 cards they control. This has a whole lot of versatility, especially with a bunch of other cards that you'll see along here. But we have the ability to, like, draw up to 5 cards. We have the ability to essentially activate Evenly Matched while we have no cards on the field, so it just banishes everything that they control. There's a lot of neat things that we can do, assuming we can get those mills. That's why we're playing stuff like Reasoning, why we're playing Grass, why we're playing Absolute King Backjack, Needlebug's Nest. Just send the top 5 cards from your deck to the graveyard. Very important in this deck. We have a lot of ways to just sort of start milling, and especially there's Morella, which if you didn't notice, this was send any trap from your deck to the graveyard. So if we get 1, then we can basically use this as a toolbox to put any other trap in the graveyard and then activate it as in quick effect speed. And then Leoncolia can pull the Transaction Rollback back into the graveyard so we can use it again. And because it costs half your life points, not a specific amount, we can always use this until we get down to 1 life point, which hasn't happened yet. But these are some grindy games, let me tell you. So that's basically the entire strategy with the deck. What we want to do is mill half of our deck into the graveyard, and then we just play out of the graveyard. We use this to get something like Trap Trick, to set something else, to use something else, and every time we activate something, we're either destroying our opponent's entire field, drawing 4 or 5 cards, or summoning a Paleozoic out of the graveyard. And once we get enough Paleozoics on the field, like, we use them for Ixies, they've got some very powerful Ixies, we also have access to, like, Gigantic Sprite, we can use this to make Zeus, very powerful in this deck. We can also make some Links. Our Paleos do get banished if we use them for Links, but I mean, for some monsters that doesn't really matter. And there's a whole bunch of other techs and unique little things in here. It's really hard to explain everything that this deck does, and like I said, there's no combos, so I can't sit down and show you it, but you will see as we play. I think now that you understand the basics of like what everything does, you should at least be able to follow along. Plus, you know, I'll help you. I'll explain some of my plays, especially early on. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. You can see this thing in action. Okay, here we are jumping into our second duel. That first one didn't count. We went first and we got lightning stormed and they were on a go second deck. That one doesn't count. This time we're gonna show off the power of Paleos. I know it. Alright, this is an interesting hand. We've got 2 mills, we've got a good trap, and then we got 2 things that you do not want in your hand. This does have an effect on the field, but its effect is target an opponent's trap in their graveyard and activate the effect. So whether or not we can actually activate this at all is going to be highly suspect. And then this is just like a Garnet. We play one or two Garnets and 60 cards. It's gonna happen eventually. It looks like we're up against Galaxy Eyes. I do not think they have much in the terms of spell trap removal, so we should be good. They have monster effect negation. They have a spell negate. We do have some pretty powerful spells. None of them are in our hand though, so, you know, unless we top deck Reasoning. Also, yeah, our opponent decided to go first and then built the big number monster. It's unaffected by monster effects, of which we have very few. Alright, let's hope for something good. That's pretty good. Dinomicious, nothing beats that. That's actually very good because it allows us to get the transaction rollback into the graveyard because it's a discard. So yeah, let's just set for your move. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead, like in the draw phase, activate a Needlebug Nest. See if that fiends an Ash. Does that get any Paleos into the grave? No, it got another Needlebug Nest. Yeah, let's just go ahead and activate Dinomicious now. Let's target this, and we'll discard the transaction rollback. Now we can use that on Destruction Karma Cannon or Wabaku if need be. Hell, we could even use it on this and get the other card into the graveyard if we wanted. You know what? Let's go ahead and Needlebug's Nest again. Send another 5. Alright. That gets us Backjack. Backjack, we'll look at the top 5. We can send anything. Okay, 1 second. We'll get Morella. So we get to stack our deck. And then Backjack, during the opponent's turn, can banish itself, set the top card of our deck, if it's a trap, and then it can be activated this turn. So now we can activate the Morella. And this time we will chain the one in our graveyard. So we're going to summon this in defense mode, just in case. And we're going to use this to send, Oh, fuck. I was like, it's easy, we'll send Elemental Burst. I already have the Elemental Burst. Okay, I guess we send Canadia. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna use the... I was like, oh, look at me, I'm so clever. Yeah, let's just flip everything face down. I forgot. A lot of stuff to keep track of. Oh, they didn't flip it face up, that's good. Do I have any more in the graveyard? I do, but I don't really want to waste this at the moment. Ferret Flames, that's a funny card, now that we've got everything. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead. We're going to use Ice Dragon's Prison. I'm just going to steal the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. And we'll chain this. So we'll put this here. It's mine now. I think in this case, we're going to make Cambro-Aster. Kind of risky because it banishes our cards. Although, actually, what was it? We get to keep the Dinomicious because it was flipped face down. So it forgets it was special summon. So this, we can set a card, and then this can pop it to set a Paleozoic from the deck. So now that's in the graveyard, and we can set a Leoncolia, which will allow us to put the transaction rollback back into the graveyard. Yeah, you know what? Let's just mill 5 more. I like to mill stuff. Needlebug's Nest again. Alright, we got some stuff. The big question is, can we beat over any of their monsters? I forget what we even set down, it's been a million years. 2,500, okay, we can beat over both of them. I think we just take the Ixie out. If I can even attack, I forget, can the monster we summoned attack? Yes, it can. Yeah, its effects are negated, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, are they? Yeah, they're negated. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is Leoncolia. We're going to put the transaction rollback back into our graveyard. We're going to summon a Paleo in defense mode, just in case. Bada bingo. And then even if things don't work out, we can activate Rise to full height and target this, and then they can only attack it. Oh, I see. Sure. What are you going to do with that? Just go to attack? What are you going to do? Battle me? Make me cry? Okay, now let's do this. Activate transaction rollback. Target the elemental burst. Activate the effect of elemental burst. Goodbye. Goodbye. Do 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 do. And now they have nothing, and we have several cards, chat. Ooh, Oleanoides. Alright. I think this is just game, right? There's her. Put it to attack. 7250. Okay. We will Cambro-Aster. We'll blow up the Ferret Flames. We'll set a Morella. We will activate the Morella. That allows us to chain the Morella in our graveyard. So we could put this on here. Let's get one more transaction rollback in there. Now we have game. And there we go. You know, it took us like 15 minutes. We're on turn 6, which is not something you often see in the modern game unless it's a mirror match. And you know, our opponent was Galaxy Eyes, not the best deck, and they weren't the best player. But we still got game, and hopefully now you understand a little bit about what makes this deck so fun. Alright, Evil Long Wand Pass. I could probably beat that. Let's see if they have Ash. What are we getting, 10 cards out of this? I like 10 cards. Maxi? Wrong deck, buddy! I ain't special summoning shit! That's the best part about this deck. Oh, Backjack? Don't mind if I do. I like Backjack because the way its effect works, you essentially get to set 6. Ooh, this. And if I can get away with not using those, I'll be set.
One set for and pass later.
Okay, so first things first, let's get that off the top of our deck. You can't banish it, it's already banished. Morella. End of the main phase? Sure. Yeah, I'll just take the damage. I really want to get that card that lets us draw all the cards. So I don't want to use any of my stuff that gets rid of things. Okay, so end phase, let's go ahead and get this into the graveyard. Okay, they're gonna banish it and do some damage. Ooh, Blackout. We're gonna chain this one in our graveyard. Oh, okay. Unaffected by the effects. Okay, I'm not gonna affect you, so you're good. Then we're going to activate Needlebug Nest. And then we're gonna activate Hope for Escape. Pay 1,000, draw 2. So we'll get that draw that we wanted, one way or another. Yay! Yay! Put this in defense mode. Ooh, I cannot take much damage after that. If your opponent summons a monster, yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't think you can banish me. I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and use Morella. And let's get another Canada up here. Let's send Transaction. Yeah, they ain't doing shit to me. And you know what? I don't want to have to take more damage. So let's go ahead and use that Transaction Rollback. And let's just put everyone to sleep. Huh. That's weird, right? This should have gone face down, not gone to the graveyard. Oh, Forbidden Lance! It was unaffected! So they had to send it! That's hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna tear open their Morganite. Flip. Flip. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. Yeah, then we go for Opabinia. Opabinia can detach to search any Paleozoic. It also lets you activate Paleos from your hand, which means I don't necessarily have to set stuff, but I will. And I think from here we've pretty much got it, because like, if they get a monster, we can summon it. Even if they like Lightning Storm or Duster, we can use Leoncolia, put this in the graveyard, and then activate Daruma again. We can get stuff out of their graveyard. And we've still got snow on top of everything. So yeah, it's just as soon as this starts, we just like, nah, I don't want to have to deal with that. Oh yeah, let's get one of these out too. Adios. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to activate Hope for Escape. We're down to 425, which means... Oh wait, they got 56, so we only draw 2. But, I mean, you know, drawing 2 is pretty good. And then let's just go ahead and put that back. And get another Paleo. Paleo. Paleozoic. Paleo. And there we go. Once again, a win against probably not a very good SwordSoul player. But again, you know, we're showing what's going on. I forget if I mentioned it at the beginning, but... You know, we don't have to play necessarily a 60-card variant. I specifically threw in a whole bunch of crazy tech cards just to show off different things that we can do. Once we get into Diamond, we might shave it down to like 50 or 55, and we might put in some better cards. Alright, we're going first again. Every time we've gone first so far in this series, we've been hit by Lightning Storm or evenly matched. I didn't think board breakers were really being played all that much, but I guess it is Platinum. Those things cook us. This is a pretty good hand. I think we just set everything. Like, we can't activate the Witch's Strike necessarily, but we want it in the graveyard, so if they want to put it there, it's fine. And yeah, I think the first thing we do is just try to activate Bug's Nest. So that, okay, they just didn't want to deal with that. Good. That's what I was hoping would happen more, is you get people who are just like, no, I don't want to play against a trap deck. This is not my cup of tea. Alright, one more duel and we rank up, and that means it's time for our buddy to come out. Opie's up here, gonna give me some strength. Gonna give me the power of the Paleos. You got it right, buddy? Alright. This would be a great going first hand. This is like everything we could ever want. We're up against KFC, so we might be cooked. No, come on! We're on 8 duels and I faced 3 bots so far. And it's like, if they get the thing, they get the thing, and if not, we just lose. Unfortunate that these are so high up in plat. Oh? Oh yeah, it's just this. Do they have it? Oh, they're still drawing. Yeah! Alright, well, thank you, Opie. I'm glad you bestowed bad RNG onto our bot opponents. So, you know, not the most dramatic rank up, but we rank up. There we go. Let's see if we get less of those bots in Platinum 4. Alright. Good go first hand. We can start with the Morganite. We can back Jack. Do it again. Let's activate this. Look at the top 3. So I think we just take this. We got a trap trick too, so we'll get rid of stuff. And we'll wait for the lightning or evenly before we activate that, just in case. Alright. They're birthing it up. Call them Berthamet, the Lord of Searing Flames. So we activate the backjack here. They got something they can activate in response with a Maxi. Pretty sure you can't ash this because it just sets it from the top of the deck. So we'll set this, and then we'll activate it. Go to sleep. No effect for you. Goodbye. Have a wonderful time. Nighty-night. You can ash backjack because it mills if you miss. That's hilarious. Oh, it's you. Yeah, we'll wait. Let them get rid of the stuff in their hand. They did have ash, and they're like, okay, it ain't gonna be useful here. We'll just let them get 2, and then we'll Daruma. I think that'll be better. We'll lose the Link Haribo, but that's not really a big deal. Oh, they're just going to battle here? Yeah, I'll do this. Called by? Sure, I'll take 3,000. I've got this, so I want my life points lower anyway. Then we're going to activate Trap Trick. We'll get the Canadian out of here. And then what we're going to do is send Hope for Escape to set Hope for Escape. And then we're going to activate it. I like drawing 2 cards. But you know what's even better than drawing 2 cards? Drawing 4 cards. Alright, Chad, it's the reason for the season. Show me what you got. Pick a number, any number at all. Oh, great. Perfect thing to hit right off the bat. Well, they hit our 1 level 2. But I mean, we got like the best thing in the deck, right? So here's what we do. We're gonna go ahead and activate the rollback. We're going to copy Trap Trick. Let's just go for Oleanades. We're going to activate Oleanades, pop the Sark. That'll let us chain the Canadian. Oh yeah, they get to pop a card. Alright, we're gonna see if the reading counter goes up. We do that every time they use a monster effect on one of our monsters. There we go. Reading counter increased to 2. Paleos are unaffected by monster effects. I think this has 2100 defense, so I'm going to take a little damage, but that's fine. Wait, why can I still activate my monsters? I thought if I use Trap Trick... Oh, am I not hurt by the effect of Trap Trick? Because, oh, that's spicy. That's spicy indeed. Well, in that case, let's just send everyone back to the zone. Shuffle monsters until they have monsters with combined attack are equal or less than your life points. Oh, I needed to be 100 lower. Let's get Opabini out. Hello there! Goodbye! If this turns out to be Torrential Tribute, it'll be very funny. Yeah, you know what? I'm willing to lose the Karma Cannon. Let's just get more stuff in the graveyard. Runic? The fuck? You gonna allow me to draw 1 more card? Well, I appreciate it. Oh, that wasn't a very good one to draw. But that's fine. And if you're wondering why Oleanades is still there, or Oleanoids, they're affected by monster effects. So, you know, whenever Zeus does that thing, he's just sitting there like, did you feel a strong breeze? Did you smell something? It smelled a little bit like burning toast. Okay, what's your top deck? Nothing? Alright. Activate Trap Trick. Activate Canadian. What do we even want to send? We just want to mill more, right? Yeah, I just want to be Millard Fillmore. Oh, I already have the other one in mind. Well, that's fine. We're just getting more monsters on board, baby! Oh, Backjack? I mean, don't mind if I do. Let's see what our top 2 cards are. Okay, let's go for these 2. We'll get 1. We'll draw 1. Let's see. Change to attack. Is that 8,000? No, not quite yet. Needlebug Nest. Activate the Canadian. Okay, we're 7,800. We're so close, chat. Fuck it. We don't need to necessarily get battle. What's the chances that the last card is evenly matched? Okay, it's not evenly matched. We're gonna go ahead and make Cambroaster. Set. Oh, I could have done this beforehand. I hate wasting their time, but I gotta make sure that all my bases are covered, you know? One of these. Oh, I already have one. Okay. We'll just set these two then. Alright, Scrotor, draw your last pathetic card. Do you want to activate any of these cards? No. No, I think I'm good. Max. Ah, I see. So you also want to... You can't even crash because your battle phase is skipped. It's okay, I'll end this quickly. This is where you discard the other Maxi, just to show that you can. Alright, go ahead, Cambroaster. This is your only chance to ever get game. Well, this is something you don't want to see. Two of them things. You can banish this, discard a Morganite, and your opponent cannot activate monster effects when you normal summon. Somehow, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Every time! Well, at least I can chain this. Really, the only target we can send at the moment. We don't want to draw this. Punishment! Yeah, I don't think I want to take any damage. Attack mode! I'm not afraid. Now we just gotta hope they set 5, chat. If they set 5, we draw so many cards. Come on, 2 more. I know you got it in ya. Yeah? End phase? Okay, well, it's not 5, but we can still do this. They have 4 cards, we just have 2. So yeah, let's just draw 2. Ooh, unfortunately, we have 1 monster. Let's just go in for 1200. Yeah, if you want to use punishment just to, like, pop a monster. Hit this one, please. Thank you. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Let's see where they go with this. Barrier statue. I'm all waters, baby! Okay, chat. Time to be supremely mean. We're going to... Dinomicious. Banish the Macrocosmos. We'll have to discard this. They'll attack. We will activate Leoncolia, put the evenly matched back into our graveyard. It is the end of the battle phase. Activate Transaction Rollback. Target evenly matched. Banish down until you have the same number of cards as me, please. You may notice that I have 0 cards on my field. That may not have been the best move, but considering that I draw 2 every turn, oh baby! You got Ash or Solemn? You better have one of those 2. They had the Solemn. All right, God says no grass today. I didn't trust the politicians who were doing all that jazz, but it turns out they were right. Okay. Alrighty. Battle phase. No, no, no. Please go face down. Oh, also I can summon this because it's the water. Shouldn't have picked the water one. Although I guess the wind one is banned. Light, dark, and fire are both bad choices. Is Earth the best one now? Maybe. I mean, water's still probably the best route, right? That's what I love about this. There's so many stun decks that, like, they lose to other stun decks. But this one cooks other stun decks alive, chat. Clockwork Knight. Everything's a clockwork. Woo woo. Oh, okay, I guess we do evenly here. End of the battle phase. Hello there. Please get rid of 2 of those. Oh, I'm not in Plat 5. I've been in Plat 4 for a while. Oh, they really want that Clockwork Knight. End phase. Okay. We will set this. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, now we just have to survive 1 turn. And I think we can. I mean, we might not necessarily just need to survive the 1 turn, but now that we know what they have, we can set this. Hopefully they'll destroy it. And then we can use it in the graveyard to copy Wabaku or Canadia. That's all you got? Okay. They have the Cyber Fusion. I don't know why they ain't using it. Okay, well, I'm about to draw a bad card. Again, that's the hardest part about this deck, is just, like, waiting. Okay, we're gonna flip this face down. Rampage Dragon. Gonna pop everything. Okay, so we're gonna use this now. And we're gonna put back the Backjack. Do we summon this? Yes, because we might need to chump block with it. Wait, did their fusion miss the timing? Fuck! I was hoping it wouldn't! I needed these cards destroyed! Aw, man! Yeah, we're gonna have to gamble. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. Okay, we ain't dead. Good thing we summoned this, though. Oh, fuck! No! 26. 26. Okay, thank the Lord. Wait, they didn't attack? Okay, Wabaku will save us. Do I have any other banished? Yeah, I just put that back. Alright. Keep going.
1 man phase later.
Clockwork Knight kind of changes things. But yeah, Wabaku is I take no damage, and also my monsters can't be destroyed by battle. Okay. Come on, let's go gambling! Ah, that ain't a great one. But it does get me a monster in the end phase, which is really what I wanted. Sure, I'll double my own defense. Okay, what do I have in the graveyard that I can even... Oh, I'm just getting Garbo. Ooh, wait. This is a little dangerous, but we're gonna go for it. Activate, send that off, set Dinomicious. Activate Dinomicious. Let's banish the Clockwork Knight, because I'm worried about that. We'll discard the other rollback. And then we have 3 cards, and they have 5. Let's... There we go. Fucking Morganite. Okay, but this is like the best thing we could have drawn, right? Yeah, and we can always use the transaction on Wabaku if we want to. Oh. Chaos Angel. Will they tag the monster chat? No, they've gone for that. But I mean, we can just activate that now. So you gotta send monsters who have attack higher than my life points until the attack on the field is lower than my life points. Which means, let's see, calculating, doing the math, carry the 2, get all your monsters off the field. Oh, and also I'm gonna summon a monster, because I can. Max! That is the best part about this, chat. I love playing a deck where Maxi does almost nothing. It's like, sure, you could draw a card. Anyway, as I said, get your monsters off of my field. Thank you. Forbidden Droplet? Sure. Yeah, I mean, if that's how you're feeling. Certainly feeling a little negated. Summon a Cyber Dragon. They think they're so fucking smart, don't they? Look at them, Mr. King of the Smarty Pants. This is not the Cyber Dragon I thought you were summoning. Transaction Rollback. Wabaku. Deal with it. Oh, I'm going to be taking damage, am I? It sure seems like there's a final blow. Oh, and getting your big scary monster out now then, are you? Oh no, whatever will I do? It appears as if your attack has had no effect. You want to try again with the other one? Surely it'll work this time. You got it, come on, final blow. It didn't work. Uh-oh. You want to try for that one? Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, it didn't do anything to that one either. You get another attack. I mean, yeah, you might as well. You've attacked with all the other ones. There you go. Did you have fun, Johnny? Attack again. Like, I like the little yellow things on the side. It makes me feel pretty. Alright. There we go. Let's just draw another couple cards. Okay, so we are going to Cambroaster. We're going to hit this. Let's set one of these. Wait, I think we may have this. Okay, so we're going to activate this. We're going to banish you. Then I'm going to activate Rise to Full Height. I'm going to target the Dinomicious. And we can chain the Morella in the graveyard. I'm going to use these two. We're going to make IP Masquerena. And then, chat, it's time for the real boss monster of this deck. Topologic Zeraboros. You thought you were big? I'm big, big, big. Let's run over this. 5,000. And then I'll set a card. Trying to run away, are ya? Run from it. Hide from it. Sure. Thank you, you have made me stronger. End phase. Activate Trap Trick. Summon the Dinomicious. To the zone it points to. What is Trap Trick getting? At this point, doesn't matter. Fuck it, let's just banish both of these. Topologic effect. Banish the field. Except for the Dinomicious, of course, which does not care about monster effects. It's just gonna sit there and be like, what was that? Did y'all see something? And then the most ominous tome. But it came back. My friend, the 7200 Zoroboros, would like to speak with you. I got way too snarky for a duel against the Cyber Dragon structure deck, but... oh boy, is this deck funny. Alright, ladies and non-ladies, the climb has taken a long time, but we are making progress. One more win. We go up into Platinum 3. We're slowly making our way downtown. Chase is past and I'm homebound. A doodly doodly doo. We're going second, 40 card deck. We've got some powerful traps. If they don't have a whole bunch of spell trap removal, we're in pretty good shape, and we will get a draw. It's just gonna be a staller. And we're against Yubel. Opie, I thought you were supposed to get me nothing but bots. Well, you tried your best, and that's the important thing. Here, come on. You can sit on my shoulder for this one. And yeah, if you don't know, Opie is an Opabinia. It's just, the female is blue. The male is orange. Or this is a shiny. However you want to think about it. Yubel for the rank up. I think we actually have a pretty good matchup against Yubel because they don't make a lot of spell trap removal. How's Critter taking the new roommate? Critter likes having any companion around. You know, they're just good friends. It's like Critter and OP, the Critter and OP show. Critter and OP, the Critter and OP show. Everybody, Critter and OP, Critter and OP show. Critter and OP, Critter and OP show. It's Opie, like Opabinia, but shorter. You don't like it up there. Critter, no, he likes to. He's practicing for the Olympic diving board. He likes to jump around.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
It's one of those things where this deck mostly works against the meta, specifically because, like, most decks are gonna make 4 monster negates and, like, something to get rid of a special summoned monster. And none of those do anything against a handful of traps. You know, what's this? When your opponent activates a monster effect, tribute, the activated effect becomes this. Not only are these not effective against our traps, even if we made our Ixies aren't affected by stuff either. This is one of those situations where the, whatchamacallit, the scales of judgment. Okay. Yeah, we'll chain this and pop the unknown. Just to call by, probably for the best. Okay, they're banishing their Yubel to summon this. SP! Yeah, I guess we activate this now. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you want to tag that out, you can. I don't think it really helps you all that much. It's gonna come back with 0 attack. Yeah, we're going to activate this, put our Karma Cannon back in the graveyard, so we can summon the Olean 80s. And then we're going to activate Ice Dragon, and we'll trigger the Leoncolia. Oh, I should have got the Squirmer. I still don't know how this deck works very well. Just get both of those. Oh, I could have put this in attack mode. That would have been... Oh, I could have gotten the Zeus. Oh, that's fine. Let's activate this. Yeah. Use the Oleanoids. Pop this. Bring back this. Then we're going to Morella. See, this is one of those things where if they were smart, you'd use SP here to stop me from getting another Paleozoic on the field. Let's send the rollback. We're rolling it back, baby. 16. This gets a search, right? Battle? Okay. So, first of all, we use Balance of Judgment. Let's draw some cards! Oh no, they're going to attack my things! But what if I rolled back this transaction? Let's just flip everything face down again, shall we? Now you lose this either way. They're like, fuck, what do I target? Wait, it doesn't matter what I target. Yeah, they're targeting the Zeus anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's do this just in case. Leoncolia. Put the transaction rollback back. Shayna Morella. Max. You take what you can get. Yeah, I should have put the other Zeus on there. Everyone goes to sleep. Let's activate this. Please ash it, it will be very funny. Okay. Normal summon Backjack. And this is why we play Link Spider. Oh wait, no, this won't work. Oh no, I've made a mistake. I was like, we make this, but I don't have any way to trigger it. Okay, it's fine. They got bored and left anyway. We're good. Another win against an actual, like, competent deck, and that gets us into the illustrious, the high, Platinum 3. Surely. Oh boy. Okay. So first we test the waters for Ash. Will they give me the draw 1 off the Hyperia? They did. Grass? Huh? Oh? Come on, it's my birthday. Aww. I'm literally just a little birthday boy. Why would you do this? All right. This is the one time I can say that, and it's serious. Okay, but surely you didn't open with 2 ashes, right? Okay, good. Ooh, we hit a lot of paleos. Oh, and a rollback. Wait, 6? How do we get 6 in the grave? Oh, hi there. Okay. Now, let's see their mills. Very nice Needlebug. Let's see Jim's mills. A Dragster? There's no way they play Dragster, right? Oh, Pep. Let's just rise to full height. Select the Hyperia. They're like, fuck this game, I'm tired of this shit. Who the hell plays Rise to Full Height? And now they just can't attack. Yeah, if you don't, I think I explained it before, I can't remember. But just in case I didn't. Rise to Full Height's graveyard effect. Banish this, target a monster you control. Your opponent's monsters cannot attack for the rest of this turn, except to attack that monster. That doesn't mean, like, they have to attack it first, or they have to get rid of it. That means, in this case, they cannot attack, because they can only attack Hyperia, and Hyperia isn't on the field. Very silly Billy.
Day 2.
Oh, well look who's still here watching the video. You must be having a fun time. Must be enjoying yourself. Have you liked the video yet? Have you subscribed yet? You know, if you haven't, now, I mean, you've made it this far. You're pretty far in. You might want to consider doing one of those things. And if you have already, you know, maybe put a comment down. Tell me what you like about the show or what you don't like about the show. I read the feedback. I'm a cool guy like that. And yeah, it's been about a day in real time. I didn't play any duels in the intervening time. I was pretty busy. But I think we're still doing pretty good. I plan to play a little over the weekend. I don't think we're changing anything up yet. There were a couple cards that I was a little iffy about. Witch's Strike ended up being dead every time we had it. We haven't really had a chance to get Balance of Judgment off yet. But I think that might change because we got some new cards. Wings of the Guardian has been released today, and this has quite a few interesting decks. A bunch of them will be potential future ladder climbs. We got Raidraptor, big monster, unaffected. We've got Ice Barrier, fan favorite. We got Voiceless Voice, which is a cool new ritual archetype, mostly known for this thing, which is like an Omni-Negate. When I was looking up Paleo lists, Joshua Schmidt actually said in the TCG, he cited Witch's Strike just for this. So hopefully if this is in the format, maybe that'll be live. If not, we can switch things out. There's a couple other things. And yeah, one thing I didn't mention during the first stream that I guess I should mention is that the deck list we're playing, kind of a goofy one. We've got a lot of like individual one-off tech cards for very specific situations. Things like Ferret Flames, things like Witch's Strike, the Balance of Judgment I'm a little unsure about, the Time-Tearing Morganite, not sure if we'll keep that. But I wanted to show off a lot of the cool stuff that this deck could do while we were in Platinum. We'll go a little harder once we get up into Diamond or whatever. And when we do get into Diamond, oh boy are there options. I have almost an entire deck's worth of just other cards we could throw in. There's several main deck monsters that work really well here. Since you don't use your normal summon, being able to put down like a barrier statue is really good. Soldier Dragons, this gets recommended a lot. I'm not playing it because it's Master Duel and we're against Max E and I want to be special summoning monsters. But we might throw this in along with Laundry Dragon Maid. There's this cool Trap Trick Trap. You could play Magical Hats, Fiend Comedian, Different Dimension Ground, and just a whole bunch of like extra deck links that we're not even working on. So we have a lot of options if things start to slow down, if we're not doing too well. But I'm still liking this. I'm still having a lot of fun with it, and I think we'll have a chance to show off some of those other ones as we go into day 2. Come on, no Feather Duster. Alright, that ain't a Feather Duster. Dark Beckoning Beast, most likely Yubel, but it could be the Sacred Beasts. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of ways to interact with that, but we can flip a monster face down. Alright, I think this might be the best opportunity to do this. So, we're gonna rise to full height. We're gonna double your defense of 0. And that'll trigger the Canadia in the graveyard. We'll summon this. So, Canadia says hello. Then, we're going to activate Wabaku, so we don't take any damage for the rest of this turn. Then, we're gonna use the Absolute King Backjack to get the top card of our deck, which we know is Trap Trick. Set it here. Trap Trick can get us any trap from the deck as long as we're playing at least 2 copies of it. And the one we're going to go for in this case, Balance of Judgment. Oh, we're going to have 4 cards. I thought we'd be able to draw 3. Drawing 2 is still fine. Oh no, we do draw 3. Yeah, Balance of Judgment is draw cards equal to the difference between the number they have on the field and the number you have total. So by completely emptying everything off of our field, while they had 7 cards, we can draw 3 and get a huge payout. And then we're safe for next turn. It's all about that long grind game. Chaos Angel! Target 1 card on the field and banish it. Goodbye, Link Karibo. You fought well. And looking at our hand, we got some pretty good ones. We got one of our few monsters we could summon. We've got something to give us another monster, so we can have at least 3 on board, and 2 of the most powerful traps. And Wabaku says we take no damage and our monsters can't be destroyed by battle. So this Canadia holds the line. Okay, draw a card. Hopefully, if we can get, like, Time-Tearing Morganite. Okay, that changes things a little bit, chat. Yeah, you know what? The whole thing is, like, clearing their field. So let's just go. Canadia, you did a good job. Crash into this man. End of battle phase. Time to make this match a little more even. They're just keeping that. Okay. Now, we will be unreasonable. Please declare a card. Or a number. 1 to 12. They selected level 1. Mill until we get a monster. There are 3 monsters left in the deck out of 42 cards. So there's a chance that we get a lot of cards in the graveyard. We're just looking for that transaction rollback. There we go. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Come on, Hyperia. Okay, now we're hitting too many. Alright, there's gotta be one eventually. I don't want to mill the whole... Okay, there we go! Hyperia! When it's summoned, we get to draw a card. Yeah, oh, another one? I mean, don't mind if I do? We just want to play it slow. We've cleared the field, we have more resources than they do. Let's just let it go for now. So, just to start with, let's go ahead and use the Ice Dragon's Prison. We'll target the Grave Squirmer, and yeah, we'll chain a Paleozoic to that. More monsters on the field. So, the Morella comes here. We summon the Squirmer. And then we go, hey, these 2 are fiends, right? Let's just get rid of both of those. There you go. Alright, they're doing some stuff, doing some things. Dark Beckoning Beast, let's go. Almirage. Discard a card, summon a card. Let's see, they've already normaled. They have that, they have 1 card left. I think now this is the best time to do this. Let's just Daruma Cannon, and let's activate another Paleo. We'll just bring this out, and then everyone go to sleep. Oh, you can't go to sleep? Then be gone! And there we go! It's that easy! They realized they were done for and they surrendered in shame. That's what you want to see from Paleozoics. Would you perform more of this deck style? The thing is, if every deck was like this, I feel like it would get annoying, because the mirror match is, like, insufferable. Alright. We got stall card. We've got best card in the deck, because it gets you any card. We've got removal. And we've got something you never want to draw. We're up against Kashtira. If they can make a Rise Heart, that puts us in a very precarious situation, because we don't want our stuff banished. We need the graveyard to do things. But we can Daruma and then, like, Trap Trick, maybe? Oh, are you just ending? Oh, even better. They're like, nah, I don't need to shut down the graveyard. I'd rather have all these. That way, if you activate a monster effect, all these bad things happen. About those monster effects, you don't have to worry about them. Unfortunately, now that they see this, they probably make it instantly, so that's why we're gonna do Needlebug's Nest as soon as we can. Mill 5. Did we get a Paleo? No. The problem with Karma Cannon is that this changed its battle position this turn, so if we flip this face down, they can't flip it back up. But these 2, they can. So we need to make sure, we need them to commit to something. If something was summoned this turn, or it attacks, then they can't change its battle position. We'll take the damage because we want them to attack with all 3. Plus, the lower we are, the better for other stuff. Okay, so now that they've declared an attack, this is where we Karma Cannon them. End phase? Okay. So end phase, what we're gonna do... So, first of all, we're gonna activate this to undo what they wanted. We're gonna put the Typhon back into the extra deck, because fuck you, Kashtira! Oh, it puts it in the graveyard. Okay, well, I got mistaken. Either way, it's there now, so we can get a monster on the field. So, we can bring out Leoncolia. And yeah, since we've got our life points so low, this is when we're gonna Trap Trick for the... Oh, did I hit a Hope for Escape already? Oh, I did. Okay. Alternative idea. We're gonna go for Dinomicious. I'm gonna put this here, and they've got 1 face-up card we can get rid of. That'll allow us to discard the rollback. And then, is there anything better we would like to do? No, let's just do it. Transaction rollback, pay half our life points, target hope for escape. Draw 3? Yay, there we go. Yeah, it's just that. Unfortunately, we didn't get another monster. Oh, we can get another monster if we use the Wabaku. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna waste a Wabaku just so we can activate the Dinomishus in the graveyard. We have to make Gigantic Sprite. Wah! Summon limit. Why didn't you flip summon limit after I made this? So now we've wiped their board. We have another board wipe. We have 4 more cards. No. No, I don't think I'll be allowing you to use that. Get that shit out of my face. Also, give me another Paleo. Ah, I see. They'll discard 2. Let's go ahead and use the Fiend Griefing. Let's put Seti back into the deck, shall we? And then we've got to hope the one card they draw isn't like evenly, or no, even if they have evenly. We gotta hope it's not Raigeki. Yep, we'll send this. They get the Sarcophagus and a random card. Let's see what our top 3 cards are, shall we? Ooh. Yeah, we want more mills. Go ahead and banish this. Flip the top card. If it's a trap, we can set it. If we set it, we can activate it this turn. Let's do that thing. Get our last monster out of here. Hope we hit a, whatchamacallit. They've got the Sarcophagus. Oh, they're going for Typhon. Let's just flip everything face down. And you can't summon anything after Typhon, so even if they use Sarcophagus, they can't bring anything out. Alright, what's the draw? That's a good one. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to make Opabinia. Let's go ahead and detach 1. Grab ourselves this one. Activate Oleanades. Pop the Sarcophagus. Bring back a monster. Normal summon. Draw a card. That's a good one. Let's go ahead and blow up this, because it's 2,900, I believe. Get in for some damage. Main phase 2. We're going to go ahead and make Anomalocaris, Kamala Harris, whatever you want to call it, it's here. And it can detach to pop one of your dudes. So let's get rid of that. And yeah, we don't even have to do anything. Paleozoic Kamala Harris, the most presidential paleo. And there we go. It's that easy. Run them out of stuff, do the things, be the things, and that's how you win it. Are you still doing your political videos? I put them on pause to work on my novel. Trying to finish that up. Okay. We're going second. We got an evenly matched. So unless they make a spell trap negate, we should be able to make things a little bit more evenly. Going up against Horus. Alright, we should be able to clear the Horus field. We'll give them a moment. We don't have any interaction, so.
Moments later.
So, when a card leaves the field, we can't target Horuses for attacks or effects. Okay, that's fine. We ain't gonna do that. Battle phase. End of battle phase. Wham! Windmill slam! Huh. They kept the Sarcophagus. Go, Hyperia! Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think we're pretty set. We don't have a lot in turn. The problem with a lot of our things is we kind of want people to build, then Balance of Judgment, then destroy it. Maybe that would have been better, but we couldn't have survived the attack. Oh, we could have. We could have set Wabaku and then just gone. Maybe that would have been better. No, we would have had all the cards in our hand is the problem. Spellcaster, right? Alright, this seems like a good thing to do. So, you like spellcasters, do ya? My dark magician. And now, it's nobody's dark magician! Banish everything! Iperia stands! Okay, so they can do this. They'll get the sarcophagus. They can bring back one. I honestly want them to lose the Iperia. Or I honestly want to lose the Iperia so we can activate the Balance of Judgment and draw more. Happy, happy, happy! Why did they only summon one? Do they know? Are they watching? Kebasenuf is very... I mean, Kebasenuf's gone. They just have that. Yep, unfortunately with this hand, we just gotta let them build up the board.
More moments later.
Okay, this will only draw us one card, but it's better than nothing. Oh shit, we should have activated that there. They're gonna make an Ixie. And then we won't be able to draw anything! No! IP. Oh. Okay, now we'll do this. That's a good one. That stalls us another turn. That's a good one.
One set for and pass later.
Yeah, I wanted to do this before the Daruma because the Daruma will get rid of stuff. Okay, so let's Balance of Judgment. Draw, what, 1, 2? We've got 5. They've got... Oh, okay. They'll have more on Resolution. Uh-oh, does this get its effect? Face up Horus, leaves the field. Special summon this from your hand, then send all monsters. Okay. So now we hit him with this. Go to sleep! Yeah. Okay. We're gonna activate Trap Trick. Oh, wait, but Carnoptic Protector. I forgot about that. They can just summon it out instantly. Oh, I guess they're not going to. We'll banish Fiend Griefing, set a Fiend Griefing. Then we'll use the effect, shuffle that back into the deck. Fuck. Okay, that was a mistake. Yeah, I was like, and then I can evenly match. No, I can't. I can't activate any more traps. Spa! This is so weak. Damn it! Why do I gotta draw every one of them? Okay, so we're gonna activate this. We're gonna put our Fiend Griefing back into the graveyard. Okay, I can't help but notice that you drew a lot more cards than me. So, end of battle phase again? It's the second evenly that gets ya! They didn't activate SP. They're like, nah, I wouldn't want to banish my stuff. Happy, happy, happy. I think they're like, don't I get 2 cards? I think you banish them yourself, so it doesn't count. Okay, what do I have in the graveyard? Okay, we're still good.
11 minutes later.
Alright, it's time to end this. With our real boss monster. We'll get rid of this. We'll get another one of these. Run from it. Hide. You cannot escape. The power of 0. Great beast of math. Come and attack. I will send 4 monsters to the graveyard to get Topologic 0 Boros. 200 attack for every banished card. And brother, I've banished a whole lot of your cards. Big attack. And then Morella goes in to finish things off. Just a little tickle from a Paleozoic monster. Yeah, there we go. We did it. It wasn't the most, like, amazing, you know, Horus Dark Magician, not great, but, you know, it's not often you get to do 2 evenly matches, and not, like, in a row, but, like, at various points during that hour-long duel, or however long it was. Cheese and crackers. Alright, one more win, and we get to rank up. It's been a long day. We've been here for 2.5 hours. And we've played like 5 duels. What was it? Fun behind the scenes fact. I don't record the intros until after I've done everything. But I'm going to assume right off the bat that whatever intro I have is going to be like You know, but can we get to Master with a deck that is so slow? And yeah, that's gonna be our biggest thing. Okay, so we get Link Karibo. We get to look at the top 3. Maybe I should have reasoninged first. Well, no, this is better, because now I know that, like, I shouldn't reasoning, right? Let's do this, this, and this, and we can save the reasoning for next turn. We'll get another monster out of there, and then we can reasoning for, like, half the deck, hopefully. Like, I could Karma Cannon. We know we're getting Morella off of the Backjack, so we can send Transaction Rollback and then Karma Cannon again. And then we can use Leoncolia to put the Karma Cannon back. So we're going to be set up pretty well. But if possible, I don't want to have to waste all of that. Oh, it's Mikanko. Oh yeah, we just wait until they do some stuff then. Ixie, Armor, Torpedo! Black, Ray, Lancer! Armor, Fortress! Okay. So battle phase, we're going to go ahead and absolutely king the Backjack. We're going to activate this. We're going to send Transaction Rollback. And then we're going to activate Daruma Karma Cannon. Go to sleep. Goodbye, equip cards. Yeah, I think we're fine. Because we want to draw that other Backjack. When did I mix up my... Oh, I sent it with that. Okay, maybe that was a bad thing. Yeah, fuck it. Let's roll the bones. Pick a number, any number at all. They have chosen 3. I don't have any level 3s in my deck, so we're good. Hey, Elemental Burst! That's what we like to see. Yeah, you know what? Let's just clear the field. Half the life points. Target Elemental Burst. Be gone with ye. Okay, they can equip my monster, but that'll just get it into the graveyard, right? Did you activate a trap? I'll summon a monster. There can be only one. I think I will have only one. I don't think that affects me at all. And then we blow up everything. And that triggers my Backjack. Yay! Promise. Get down, go to the bo, but the b to the bo, ba ba da da dee, and they just surrender all the time. Do 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 do. Yeah, they. And yeah, I had the Leoncolia, so I could just put the transaction back into the graveyard and then pop their board again. I just do that every turn. Just have a good time. Hopefully as we go higher into like Diamond or whatever, that'll happen more often. But we made it into Platinum too, so there's at least that. Let's keep rolling along. Thank you, OP. Is this the best win-loss ratio aside from Snake Eyes? I do not know. It's got to be close. Okay. At this point, chat, we're setting 4. We have nothing in our hand. So if they want a Lightning Storm and just put the Transaction Rollback into the grave, I would appreciate it.
5 minutes later.
Ooh. Link 4. 0 Boros. I see. Okay, yeah, we gotta stop them from doing that or they're gonna banish the whole field. Put that back into your deck, young man. Send Backjack. Backjack effect. Yeah, I think we want to do this, this, and then we just draw, hopefully. Alright! They invested everything into this, and it didn't work out for them. I'll take that damage. We should have put the Needlebug's Nest and then this, because we could have done the Needlebug 5. Now we know we're milling Needlebug's Nest and Elemental Burst. At least assuming this is an Ash. Doesn't seem like it. It looks like they're trying to figure out what number to do. 1, yeah. If they pick 1 and we hit another guy, we just get to stack our deck again. If we hit Snow or Hyperia, we're set. If we get like a million cards, we could just like clear the field. Oh, would you look at that? Might as well be that grass. Ah, there we go. Go and look at our top 3 again. Ooh, I want to set this one, and then that, and then that. Let's go ahead, use this. We're just gonna do... Oh, I thought I had a Daruma. Elemental Burst will work. And they get a search. Daruma needs a monster that can be flipped face down. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. I'm still learning a whole bunch of stuff. Yep, go ahead. Rukalos! Yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna flip this face down. That includes a special summon of a monster. Yeah, so we don't want to do that. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, I see. Do we want them to use... What could they make? A Black Rose? Yeah, Black Rose would suck. Let's go ahead and just do this. We have less than 1,000, so they pretty much have to just, like, get rid of everything. Shuffle their entire field into the deck. Go back into the deck. Good night. Sleep tight. Okay, and then end phase. We can absolutely king the Backjack. Set Trap Trick. Activate Trap Trick. We'll chain the Morella. Set Leoncolia. Activate. Put this back into the graveyard. Summon out another dang old monster. Ooh, I got it. We can do the funny thing now, chat. Put this into attack. You don't control a Tearlament monster. I mean, I appreciate you activating a trap so I can get more cards on the field. That's cool. It sucks to lose Morella, because Morella can be like anything. But we need to get Dinomicious. Because what we're going to do... We're going to activate Waboku. We're going to go ahead and make Ma-Horus. Put this here. I guess we go ahead and just pop this, even though it gets them the search. Because we're so high on advantage anyway. Okay, and then because we Wabaku'd on our turn, we won't take any battle damage. So we can attack into that. And then because we've got Opabinia, we can activate these from our hand. Banish Rukalos. Activate a card in the graveyard. Oh, fuck. They could... I'm such an idiot. I forgot about that. I played around that earlier and then I forgot. Oh, they didn't send it to the graveyard? Oh, okay. And then because a trap was sent from our field to the graveyard, we can draw a card. That ain't useful. Okay, attack in. I'll have 2 material Zeus. Yeah, and I can't get to 4. So we'll just make a Zeus. It has to destroy in order to send. Oh, okay. It worked out in our favor. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, they got the Rhino Heart. Send the Havness. They ain't having this. There goes Kaleido Heart. What are you targeting, Kaleido Heart? Oh, well, I don't want that to go into the back into the deck, so let's go ahead and just use Zeus. The Zeus caboose is on the loose. Goodbye, everyone. Except Anomacalaris. He is unaffected by the Zeus caboose. He don't give a shit. Oh, a trap was sent from my field to graveyard. Yeah, I'll draw a card. Goodbye, have a wonderful time. I like free cards. But it came back. Getting that back. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead, banish stuff. Less Tearlaments for me to worry about. I'm surprised they still have Tearlament traps. Mud Dragon? Yeah, that's fine. Crime! It's crime time! Dark. I cannot target their monsters that are dark. Whatever will I do, chat? Why are you setting in main phase 1? Anyway, Transaction Rollback. Let's just pick, Elemental Burst again. Bye-bye. That was a nice field you built there. I'll try bursting. That's a neat trick. Ooh, they get a banished card back. Ooh. Using the Trick Clown. Very dangerous. You're very low on life points, Mr. Mixello. Yeah, that's right. I still had so many things I could do, chat. I still had the backjack in the graveyard that would have gotten me stuff. I still had a quick effect pop with Anomalocaris. I still had, even if they got into attack somehow, I had like rise to full height so I could make them attack the Zeus. Easy peasy. Oh, we're against Maple. Is this actually Maple? Are we up against Maple underscore? Our good VTuber friend from Canada? Oh, that's a good card to open with. You survive one turn and then you're doing great. Time to tear time. Consider your Morganite ruined. Yeah, this is probably one of the best hands you can expect. Morella gives us access to Transaction Rollback, even if they have the Ash for this. Okay, no board wipes though is the unfortunate thing. We might be in for a little spot of bother.
One eternity later.
Access code. I think they forgot that they can't attack directly. They about to remember. Oh yeah. Game bug? They haven't gone to battle yet. Yeah, game bug. You cannot attack directly, you use the thing. End phase? Okay, well they've got 5 cards on their field, chat, and I have none. So let's go ahead and target the Balance of Judgment, shall we? Draw 5. You did a good job tearing my board apart, you know, 2 claps for you. Also, because of Morganite, I'm just gonna draw an extra 2 cards. I hope you don't mind. Anyway, let's begin the duel again! Now I have even more cards! Casual +7. This deck is so silly. Paleozoic, Paleozoic, Paleozoic. Hey! One more win and we go up into Plat 1. We've been on a roll. Five wins in a row. This is what I was hoping the duels would be. So we get to go first. They got something. They're calculating. Oh no, are you attacking their router? Well, there you go, chat. OP decided we didn't have to do this duel. They used their Paleozoic powers to strike their Wi-Fi from within and win us the duel without even having to land a strike. It's like that samurai thing where it's like, opponent's dead, you're welcome. OP is OP. Heavy Storm! Yep, I guess we just activate this. It's our first time getting hit by Heavy Storm. Fortunately, we had the Waboku. Oh, and Heavy, okay. Hey, I like to mill cards. 4 cards for me? Yes, please. See, chat, it's fine. We got Rise to full height in there anyway. Spa! Oh shit, they know. Don't you know I like eating food? Oh, well thank you. They just put another Paleo in the graveyard. Battle phase? Someone, oh wait, yeah. I was like, they didn't read Waboku. No, they did, they can do this. Okay, we're on the back foot. We need some good draws. Evenly would be nice. Come on, evenly. That's like evenly. No, what are you doing here? Do they have any good traps in their graveyard? No. Oh, they blew up my back row before. Maybe they'll do it again.
Later.
Yeah. I'm hoping they attack with that uniform. Oh. Well, they declared an attack.
Much later.
They keep milling my deck. I mean, I appreciate it, I just don't understand what they think they're doing. Oh, that's bad. We need a monster on board. Can they recover that? Because they can't put both of their monsters back. They just... Okay. At least the SP's gone. Fuck. Just a little bit too late. Oh, wait. Hold. Awesome. Raigeki. Rise to full height. Tag the Typhon. Will they understand how that works? End phase. Okay, they know. That's a good draw. That's another good draw. Okay. Battle phase. End of the battle phase. Let's roll back this transaction, shall we? Target the evenly. Oh, they're saving both of those. But at least they lose the SP. Hopefully they don't have a second one. I'm sure they have another King Sarcophagus. Do you need to wait till the end of battle? Yes. Transaction Rollback will ignore the cost of cards, but it will not ignore the activation requirements. If you want to do Witch's Strike, you have to wait until they negate something. If you want to do evenly, you have to wait till the end of battle phase. Maxi! We're getting stuff, baby! Monster. Go to sleep. Maxi. One more monster. What do we want to send to the graveyard? I don't know. Probably another transaction rollback if I had to guess.
Much later.
Are we rolling back evenly again? I don't think so, because we don't want to lose the two cards we have. I think we want to keep these so we can do some stuff. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do this at the start of the damn... Well, it's fine. We've got two Opabinyas. We're just, Daruma-ing. Oh, that's a good one! Oh, wait, this says... Forest monsters cannot be destroyed by card... Oh, destroyed. Yeah, I don't care about destroying shit. Put the rollback back. Yeah, it's time to risk it for the biscuit, chat. We use this now. And we target Hope for Escape. Draw 3! Drawing 3 makes me wanna pee. Activate. Look at the top 3. We go boom, boom, boom. We go for Little Knight. Little Knight effect. We get rid of the happy. We go ahead and activate this. We pop the sarcophagus. More monsters. We're pretty set, though. Ooh, that is a lot of monsters that have to go back into the deck. Get out. Get them all out. I'm wiping your board left and right, baby. Goodbye. Do 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 do. And they're like, get me out of this fucking duel. There are so many strong traps. Yes. All right. Time to end this. Behold, the ultimate boss monster. Its attack rolls around so high that it scrolls back into 0. 68. Go, Morella! Destroy my opponent in half! Bada bing.
Day 3.
And here we are, yet again, new shirt Hardleg. Hopefully. I forget what shirt I was wearing last time. Hopefully this is a new shirt. I swear I washed them, you know, you can't claim otherwise. But yeah, we're here on stream number 3. It's been a weekend since you've seen me last, and things have changed quite substantially, as you might have noticed. We're in Diamond now. Diamond 3, to be specific. You know, I knew with this deck I wanted to play a little over the weekend, because the duels take so long. I didn't expect to play this much. I ended up playing 20 duels, of which I lost 9 of them. So we still got more than a 50% win rate. We did very well. In fact, I even made my way all the way up into Diamond 2 before getting knocked back. Mostly because once you hit Diamond, a lot more people are willing to surrender to set 5 pass. Like, they realize they're like, I don't have anything to out with this. If they're playing a spell trap deck, I don't want to do anything. So the duels went surprisingly fast, and also I've upgraded the deck a little bit. We've added a couple more things in here. Specifically, breakthrough skill. I added this in instead of the Ice Dragon's Prison because I noticed that if our opponent made SP Little Knight, it was a big problem. They could chain it to all of our traps and prevent us from getting a paleo on the field. Or more importantly, if we did something like Elemental Burst or Evenly Match, they would SP out their like most important monsters and be able to retain stuff. So having breakthrough skill as a chainable like normal trap that we can activate normally, or if it goes in the graveyard, we can banish it from the graveyard to negate, just gives us that extra bit to deal with the stuff that's going to negate or chain block us. In addition, we also threw in the trap Tantalizing Tune. Discard 1 normal trap, draw 2 cards. Banish this from the graveyard, target a banished normal trap, put it on the bottom of your deck. I didn't play this originally because I'm like, everyone's on Ash, this is going to get baited out. But if I can use this to get rid of like a transaction rollback, it'll be worth it even if we don't draw. And if we can use this to bait out an Ash and then hit him with like that grass or reasoning, I think it'll be much better. Or even something like a Needlebug Nest would be really good after this. We'll get more cards on the field. I also, to make room for that, we put Rise to Full Height and Fiend Griefing down to 2. These are both really good cards. Maybe we'll want to put more in, but I feel like we have enough stall ability without a third copy of this. And while this is really good for setting up Absolute King Backjack, once you've used them, or if your opponent's not on like a graveyard heavy deck, it's not as useful. So we're trying this version. Extra deck's still pretty much the same. I think we had everything in there before. And the playstyle is pretty much the same. We just got a couple more tech cards. Will it work? Will we get into Master? Maybe. Maybe let's go try. There's only one way to find out, baby. Okay, we're not doing good, but chat, I think we're up against a bot. Oh wait, we just lost the coin toss against a bot in Diamond. If it's a Diamond bot, it probably actually does stuff. Either that or it's just cosplaying as a bot. Well, we got going second with Evenly. Oh! Burn deck, why I hate the burn deck. Burn deck, what the hell you do? But that's fine. We can evenly matched. Does the bot know how to resolve evenly matched? No, it does not. good. Most good indeed. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. I'm still mostly liking this deck. We're winning more than we're losing, but we are still losing a little bit, and that's mostly to boards that can make, like, multiple negates. The last duel specifically, which didn't get shown because it was like an hour long, big grind game against Centurion where they made 2 Cosmic Blazar Dragons plus the counter trap, and in that case, having Witch's Strike would be really useful. We'll put this in there along with everything else and see if this gives us any sort of competitive edge. This is version 2.5. Oh, and if you're wondering, we took out the Trap Tantalizing Tune and the Ferret Flames for this. We'll see how it works. Hyperia. Go, buddy! Draw me the tools! What does their rank up magic say? There it is. During the main or battle phase, target 2 or more Ixies. Raidraptor Ixies you control. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Get a Morella. Of course it's Maxi. Why wouldn't it be? The one time I need to summon cards! Tell me they got Solemn. I hope not. Okay, they're doing it. Time for the big boy. Rising Rebellion Falcon. We get Morella. And then if this has 3 or more Raidraptors, inflict damage equal to the attack. Okay. Let's just add one to the read counter, chat. I'm going to assume that they try to do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and use Morella. We can send Rollback. We just pass, right? We don't want to give them more cards. Yeah, go ahead. I ain't afraid now. That's all I needed was to get Rollback into the grave. Rusty! Do we do this now before they get a chance? I don't want them to have a bunch of back row. Yep, let's try it. Rollback. Target Daruma. Goodbye. But I made the big unaffected bird! What's the good of being unaffected when there's a card that affects it? At the end, they're just like, I'm angry! Game bugged! Let's go ahead and Wabaku here.
1 hour later.
They've got 6, I've got 3. Yeah, I'll go for the draw 3. Let's go! Drawing 3 makes me feel alive. Flip them up, show what's inside. Battle phase, go ahead. It's been a while, so I understand that you forgot Wabaku. At this point, what we need is to get Rollback online, so we're gonna use this to get Morella. Fuck it, I want the big draws! I want the biggest draws! Give it to me! All the cards! I can banish the Rollback. Do Trap Trick. There we go. Activate.
Moments later.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, yeah, you know what? Just go back to sleep. I don't want you to have to deal with that. Get out of here. This turn, we work on getting stuff into the deck. Or onto the field. Go Oleanades. That lets us get our Canadia. Ah, you got another one, do you? Can you activate it again? I don't think you can. I think you already activated it. Ah, neato. I don't want to risk that you have like a rank 9 in there. I think we actually want to get the Fries to full height out of our hand. 0? Sure. I don't know what you thought 0 crashing into 0 would do, but you're free to do it, you know? This is America. And then we're gonna absolutely king our backjack. Oh, they're not negating it. Okay. And, yeah, we just banished the other one, right? I love this deck, chat. It's just the anti-Yubel machine. A turn ago, we were down to like 0 cards, and now we have completely dismantled their board with prejudice. And we get reasoning next turn, yeah. Oh, they don't like that. They're not feeling very Sasageo at all, are they? Are they? Get out of here! Connection failed. Alright, I'm outie. Yeah, I don't want you to do the ogre. No. Planet Pathfinder. Okay. Rise, heart! This is unfortunate because they will get at least in with the tier cash. Or the scare cash. No, tier cash. Liencholia. Let's put back, where is it? You. Can you put back face down cards? Apparently, yes. Well, there's Elemental Burst. Oh, wait, they did the other. Fuck. Well. This is where they equip it with Big Bang Shot and show off that I am amazing. Yep, it was the wrong effect. I should have waited for them to get to that. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a sticky wicket. Yep, I've lost all 3 of these, so Fiend Griefing does almost nothing. And then this comes back, but theirs doesn't because they summoned it. Oh yeah, I do get 2 draws. How many transactions do I have? Oh. Second Zeus. I don't have enough life points to run into anything. Oh wait, yes I do. I can make Gigantic Sprite. 32! Proceed to the battle phase? Yes. Downerd Magician. You know, chat. It's always the second Zeus that gets ya. I might as well make Cambroaster. Oh wait, I can make this. Yeah, that'll save the materials. Hello there, it's me. Okay, Zeus, now do your thing. Goodbye, everyone! I'll remember you in therapy. Activate. Let's just grab this. Liencholia. Let's put the transaction rollback back into our graveyard. Alright, wait, hold up. Evenly backjack reasoning, Morella Liencholia is a pretty darn good setup. Ooh, but not against, Salamangreat. Why couldn't it be Snake Eyes? Against Snake Eyes, this solos. Against Snake Eyes, I'd be fine. Alright. Back to athletics, chat.
2 hours later.
Alright. And I thought I was the trap deck. So we're gonna normal the backjack. We're gonna go into Link Karibo. Activate the backjack. You got called by or something? No. Not looking great. Guess we go 1, 2... I mean, it doesn't matter, hopefully. Then we can go into SP, because they gave us a monster. And I feel like you have to negate this. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. And there's the roar, baby! Alright, well, that worked better than I could have ever expected. 2 back rows, and we've got this out. Oh, we don't get that out. Alright, let's see if they have anything for the evenly. End of battle phase, let's go. That's a bad way to go, unless you're gonna destroy your own stuff. They're gonna destroy my own evenly matched? You fool! Now I control 0 cards! I didn't even transaction rollback! Why would you do that? Now you lose everything! Well, reasoning? It's the last card, Ash. I mean, I think they're just, like, pretty dunzo. Okay. Let's do this. We know we're getting that. Then we go ahead and Morella. We're gonna send the rollback, and there we go! It's that easy! Wow, I thought we were gonna be in trouble there for a second. Sometimes you win because you win. Sometimes you win because your opponent loses. That didn't even have anything to do with my deck. They just misunderstood how evenly matched works, I guess. I don't know. Jeez.
Day 4.
Alright everyone, here we are, dawn of the 4th stream. We're officially halfway there. 3 streams lay behind us, 3 streams still lay ahead, and my enthusiasm has not been dampened. I'm still having a lot of fun playing Paleo, probably one of my top 3 decks of all time, and hopefully you're still enjoying watching it. You know, if you are, maybe consider subscribing. If you're not already subscribed, you know I'd appreciate it. And yeah, for this day, we've got a new build of the deck. I've decided to finally go in on the Joshua Schmidt build, or at least a very close version of it. If you're unfamiliar, he's the guy who kind of piloted the modern version of this deck. He's also the Master Duel World Champion, and a YouTuber, and a streamer. I don't think he needs, like, my endorsement for you to find him, but in case you haven't heard of him, go check him out. He's a cool guy. And he does this version of the deck that doesn't play evenly. It basically just, like, if you're going second, it relies on the fact that you're getting Daruma Karma Cannon or Trap Trick. And it adds in some more monsters, specifically Soldier Dragon, which is a newer card that didn't see any play, even though its effect is kind of neat, because it's just not enough in most modern decks. It's once per turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, special summon a level 2 or lower dragon from your deck. Now this is a once per turn, but it's once per turn per copy. If you normal summon this and you activate a trap and your opponent tries to chain block it by activating something else, then you get to chain Soldier Dragons and either summon another Soldier Dragon from the deck. That gives you 2 monsters to make, like, Opabinia, that allows you to search Morella. Or you can search Laundry Dragon Maid, which is another level 2, and when it's summoned, send the top 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard. So just another way to mill. We can either go through all the dragons, you know, deck thin our way out, get a bunch of material on board, or we could go straight into this and just get some mills and hope we get something. And then generally the idea with this deck is to just focus in on a lot of 3-ofs. Previously I was playing a whole bunch of weird and wacky tech cards, and now it's pretty much just down to, like, Destructive Karma Cannon and Elemental Burst. I'm playing Lost Wind as, like, our negation to deal with, like, SP and stuff, and our only draw card is Balance of Judgment. I feel like that's better than the Hope for Escape. We could technically still play more, or play both, But I think it's better to just focus on like 3 Needle Bugs, 3 Fiend Griefing to get this, all the draw cards, stall. Oh, and we've got the 1 Dragon Maid Tidying. Target a dragon you control and 1 card your opponent controls, return them to the hand. Just a neat card if you happen to draw it, another normal trap. But if it gets into the graveyard, you can banish it to summon a Dragon Maid from your graveyard. So you have ways to get this back. And we can also reuse it with stuff like Sprite Elf. So just a lot of different options we got going on. I'm thinking this will be a little bit more competitive, a little bit more easy to pilot. But we'll see. The meta is different now from when he built this deck. Maybe my other version was better. Maybe we'll miss the evenly match. But there's only one way to find out. Going first makes me feel alive. I set traps and then I die. I hope not. Alright. Well, if they don't have Ash, Reasoning usually goes pretty hard. It's the reason for the season. Well, no mills today, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and make Link Karibo. See what the hell we got. Ooh, that ain't great. All the traps on top of my deck. I was worried about this. I guess we just get another Needle Bug. And then next turn we get those 2. Although Needle Bug's just gonna mill them anyway. Nah, you know what? We're gonna set it. If we're setting 4, there's a chance we get hit with Lightning Storm or Duster, in which case we want this in the grave. Ah, I see. A trap-based mirror match. Oh no, they're just a Duel Links player. At this point, we just want them to build up a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, Yubel is probably the best matchup for this deck because they don't play any spell trap negates in the main deck. And also, they put a million billion cards on the field. Okay, so we know we've got Reasoning and the Trap Trick thing on top of our deck. So if we Needle Bug Nest, at best we're getting 2 cards that we might want. We'll let them summon stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to Morella. See if we can send 1 trap. And of course we're going to pick Transaction Rollback. Then we're going to Needle Bug's Nest. See what we can mill into the grave. Okay, good. Rise to full height. Even if they get something, that'll save us. Okay, so they special summon that. And now we've got 3 cards, and they've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means Balance of Judgment will draw equal to the difference. So we'll draw 5. That's pretty neat. +5, baby! They're banishing that. That's fine. We'll go ahead and get the Lost Wind back. Oh, and they don't have the thing, so let's go ahead and backjack. We don't know what we're getting, but it might get us something. Hopefully it's just not the 3rd rollback. Oh, it's another Morella, which is not once per turn. Okay, so what we can do is we can Paleozoic Morella. Let's go ahead and chain another trap. Or chain a Paleo to this. We want to start building up resources now. And then what we're going to send this time is Elemental Burst. Hey there, buddy. That is a nice field you have there. Would be a shame if someone blew it all up. Granted, they get to summon Yubels and stuff, but, you know, without the Nightmare Throne and all the other stuff, they're in a not great position. Don't set stuff in main phase 1. They're building back better, baby! Battle phase? Yeah, what are they gonna do? Attack for 300? Yeah, that don't do anything. This only operates when it gets attacked. Same thing with this, they have to target it for an attack. And 0 can't destroy a 0. And there you go, Chad, it's that easy! That's probably, like, the quintessential Paleozoic experience. If you get a fast duel, it's because you draw 5 and then pop their entire deck. And just have set up for days, and no way that they could kill you. Great times. Would recommend. Just don't get in a mirror match, because Paleo versus Paleo is, ooh, you're gonna be there for hours. Okay, I got it, chat. IP Masquerena, make Topologic Zeroboros. Now I have 2 cards, and they have 4. So we'll Balance of Judgment. Yeah, you know what? We'll just draw... I should have only drawn 1! Does Flip Summon count for Zeroboros? No, it has to be Special Summon to a zone of Link Monsters points to. Huh. I don't know what they're doing, chat, but I don't like it. A monster was summoned to the zone I point to. Banish all cards on the field. Goodbye. Except for the Paleos, they're unaffected by monster effects, so only an 80s just stays. Paleo don't care, yeah. And then even if they can extend into this, my monster can't be destroyed by battle and I take no damage. Oh, please look at my hand. I beg you, put this back into the deck for me. Take control of 1 monster. Ooh, spicy. Alright. You get to have my little Oleanoids. Tribute for the Gunkin Suship. Battle phase. I ain't taking no damage this time. Ooh, now they're setting stuff. That's a good one to pair with this. But it came back. Howdy. Now, if they have Magic Cylinder, we're cooked, chat. They don't appear to have Magic Cylinder. We live to fight another day.
Tomorrow.
Excavate 3. If you get a Suship, you could do a thing. You did not get the Suship you wanted. I see. There you go, good sir. I appreciate it. I am surprised that Suship put up that much of a fight, but, I mean, to be fair, it was mostly the Kashtira stuff that bothered me. That and the fact, ironically, if they had been able to commit a whole bunch to the field, I would have been able to draw a bunch of cards earlier. But I guess a bunch of stuff was stuck in their hand, or they had mostly hand traps. I don't know. Either way, we get up into Diamond 1. Ooh. Alright, let's see if they've got the Ash. More than a 40-card deck. I guess we discard the Lost Wind. Okay. Oh, please droll me. Yeah, 1 less card. I ain't drawing shit for the rest of the turn. Do that, let's get a bonus card. Ooh, okay, so yeah, we go for Daruma, that grass next turn, Lost Wind. We'll set... Yeah, we just set everything. Like, if they have Lightning Storm and, I don't know, DD Crow or something. Warrior, so probably Tearlament. Tearlament matchup is pretty favorable.
3,000 years later.
Meet your end.
Super Poly. Oh?
This is my swamp.
All they had to do was chain Snow. Wait. Activate Backjack. Set Trap Trick. Activate Trap Trick. Activate one of these. You can negate one of them.
Stop it.
No, wait. Send Morella. Activate Morella. Ooh, sneaky.
Hello, darkness.
Morella, send. Rollback. Activate rollback. Target Daruma. Everyone go to sleep again. You know, this is why people hate playing against this deck. I know. Snow, I'll be face down. Yeah! They said, this is dumb, I have better things to do with my life, and they left. Truly, the Paleozoic win condition. The win con is being annoying. It's funny, that hasn't happened as much this episode, but when it does happen, very satisfying. Will we get to master singing this song? Maybe if the duels didn't take so long. Alright, high stakes duel. We are going first. I feel sorry for my opponent. With the power of music and hats and this on my side, I don't think there's anything that can stop us. Ooh, especially starting with Time Tearing, Needlebug. Ooh, buddy, you were in for a treat. Max C is not going to help you very much here. We'll go ahead and give him a card, though. Hopefully this won't come back to bite us. What are our top three looking like? Morella, this. Okay. And all of these are chainable because they set that. I think the only thing that cooks us is evenly. Oh? Jack in the hand. Okay. Oh, it's birds. Yeah, I'll take the Robina. It's royal. Now it's my royal rare. Okay, going for that. So we're going to immediately do this. We're going to get the Morella. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to Morella first. Okay, so we put Rollback in there. And then that shuffles the deck, so we don't know exactly what we've got. We can immediately put this down here. Let's go ahead and activate this. Allows us to get the Morella. 5, well, the Lost Winds are not going to be useful. Balance of Judgment is nice. Oh. Unusual. Let's go ahead and rise to full height on the Link Karibo. And I can't even activate the effect. Yep, set cards, please. Oh yeah, set more of them. Keep setting. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. So we're gonna activate this. We'll shuffle back the Max C. We'll go ahead and send a Backjack. We'll just take a peek at what we're gonna get. See if these are cards worth drawing. Those seem like pretty good cards to get. End phase. We're going to use Transaction Rollback. Balance of Judgment. Yeah, I think we want to summon now because I have that thing that might flip us face down. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go for Leoncolia. Another one, my favorite. Yeah, I think I do this. We're going to send the Daruma. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Activate this. Rise to full height. No more attacks for you. Oh, they're reading. They're looking through stuff. The Morganite? Oh yeah, because I can't activate it again. Activate this. Let's just pop one of these back rows. Go ahead and Leoncolia. Put back the Rollback. Activate Needlebug. Activate Oleanoides. Get a third Paleo. Rollback time! Everyone go to sleep! I am curious how the punishment resolves. Ah, it doesn't. And they lose their negate? My favorite shit. Oh, baby. Oh, I only get to mill 5. But I mean, 5 is still good. It's grass time. Let's try it. We just get our last Morella, right? Yeah. Last chance to gaze upon me, Hector! Bada bingo, and we will send the elemental burst. And then, chat, we will burst their entire element. Goodbye, field! Get them all out of here! Every last one of them. Go to battle with this. I guess evenly punishes this, kind of. We're gonna go ahead and use these two and make Cambrowaster because the one in our hand is like useless. Cambro can pop it to set another one from the deck. So we'll just put Leoncolia down here. Mother Chonkin Zeus. There you go. We're in a pretty good position, you might say. Oh, did they not activate the effect? Did they forget? I think they forgot. Typhon time? No, they activated, No. Did they? I don't know. Either way, we got it. Ladies and non-ladies, I would like to present you with Master level Paleos. We are officially a Paleo Master, and we get 300 gems for it. Howdy doody. Now the question is, how far up Master we gonna go, eh?
Day 5.
Alright, ladies and non-ladies, here we are, the final week. 2 streams remaining. And over the weekend, I did some grinding. We got up into Master 4. It hasn't been as easy as it was. I think I played about the same number of duels as I did last time when I went all the way through Diamond. But now that I'm in Master, not only are the decks more powerful, we have more trouble going second, but people actually know how to fight against Paleos. I've got people going, like, jumping through crazy hoops to deny me from getting Paleos on the field. So it's been getting pretty tricky, and I've also been seeing Max C a lot more. So the deck has changed up significantly. We're no longer playing the Soldier Dragons. Those didn't quite work out. Instead, we're back on the package where we've got Iperia and Fairy Tale Snow. But I'm also trying out something new. I haven't summoned this yet, but it's a 1 of and a level 5, which no one will ever pick, so it's almost certainly going to get summoned off of Reasoning if we activate it. And it's basically Transaction Rollback in monster form. Quick effect, banish this and a normal trap in your graveyard, apply that banish trap's effect. The activation requirements must be correct, but the costs are not paid. So I thought this would be a fun tech. We'll try this out. It's another monster so that we have a couple more. I also need to get the, for the exam, where you do the dueling questions or whatever, I need to tribute summon some monsters. So if I draw this and I can make a Paleo, I can maybe tribute summon a monster once or twice. We'll try that out. In addition, we are back on the evenly matched. I feel like I need this going second because otherwise I can't play. It's also really good to have some way to banish the entire field or to pop the field other than Elemental Burst. As good as this is, it isn't really good against Fire Kings, and it isn't especially good against Yubel. It depends on what kind of building they have, but sometimes you just don't want that. And to make room, we've removed the 1 Dinomicious. We're down 1 Paleo, but I mean, it's still a Paleo deck. We've added in 1 Titanocider, so we're keeping some of the negation we had. And we're using this new tech card, Chain Hole, that I don't think I've seen in almost anyone else's list. This is when your opponent activates a monster effect in response to a card or effect activation, negate that effect, then your opponent can banish 1 card from their hand or deck with the same original name, and if they do not, you can banish 1 random card from your hand. This thing is amazing for dealing with Ash. There is nothing better than, like, setting this alongside Needlebug's Nest. You flip this up, they ash it, and then not only do you negate it, but you also make them banish a card out of their hand, so they're going down in card advantage immediately. This is also something that deals with SP, it's something that deals with the Cosmic Blazar Dragon, just any monster that would negate or try to chain to your effects, you can negate with this. And obviously the activation requirement has to be the same, but you can use this with something like Transaction Rollback. As for the extra deck, it's pretty much the same, except for we've removed the Typhon, because that's been a liability against Yubel, giving them something they can attack into, and I've replaced it with Relinquished Anima, because there's been times, especially going second, where getting Backjack into something that can bait out a negate, pretty dang useful. Kind of makes them second guess, like, oh, do they want to negate this in the graveyard, or do they want to save their negate for something that's going to steal one of their monsters? So this is Paleo Mark IV. I've tested parts of it, I haven't tested the whole thing, but I think we're going to have a pretty good time going into Master 4. Let's jump into some duels and see if we can get it done. Well, this is like the third duel in a row I've opened with Transaction, too. Well, depending on what they have, this might go hard. No, it's Voiceless. God damn it. I didn't think Voiceless would really take off on Master Duel. Alright. Go ahead and use this. Ooh, yeah, they can't summon this. Shuffle it back. Yeah. We'll send Backjack, see if Backjack gets us anything. Anything good, Backjack? Ooh. Yeah, we'll go for this, this. We'll go ahead and use this effect. We'll get the Needlebug Nest. We'll activate the Needlebug. Maybe we'll get a transaction and something cool. What did we get? Nothing particularly interesting. Okay, so this is where we try to use this. Balance of Judgment. I've got 4 cards. You've got 7, so I will draw 3. Oh, they're allowing it. Oh, hello, Junk Converter. They have 8,300 on board. It sucks to do this, but I think I gotta. Oh, they're allowing it. Actually, it doesn't really matter because, yeah, we'll survive either way. Wait, how come oh, I can't summon, that's why. Never mind, I'm doomed. Oh. Okay. Now they don't have game. Okay, I think we got this, chat. Battle phase? End of battle phase? Activate evenly.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Oh, they thinking long and hard about this. They know they're screwed. Yeah. So if you don't know what happened, chat, basically they have to negate if they negate the evenly here, but then once the chain resolves, I can activate the transaction in the graveyard while I have nothing on the field, and just evenly again. Let's try this again! Instead of banishing all but one, you will banish all! Get it out! Get it all out! Everything banished! And they're still going. I fear, I am afraid. Let's go ahead and do this. Get out of monster. Maxi! Okay, we'll go and do this now. Activate. We're going to put the transaction rollback back. Another one. So I get a monster. I get that back. And then you get 1 card. What did I get? Titanocider, that's alright. Wabaku, that's a good thing to use. Uh-oh. Yeah, and then the Skull Guardian can only negate while they have low. Let's see what they get. And then on resolution, yeah. So before they get the low, let's just go ahead and Karma Cannon. Put everyone to sleep. And what does low do on the field? Place one continuous spell trap. That sucks. Saravis can negate summons, but that's it. Another one. Yeah, that's everything, right? Let's just do this again. Let's just hit you with another Karma Cannon. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, hello, just in time, buddy. Flip. Flip. Does anything have enough defense that I can hit into it? Taka Tomborg. Nope. Nope. Junk Collector. Hold up. Junk Collector might just end up being great for us. We're going to tribute summon the Junk Collector. We will activate the effect. We will banish it and Trap Trick to set nothing. It doesn't matter. But yeah, we could have done that, gotten another card, gotten another Paleo on board, then made the Ixie while having an additional trap, and been able to Zeus. So there you go, Junk Collector used! Frog vs. frog, hop vs. hop. Who can flip best? Who will flop? Rollback glued to hand, not this time. Alright, Tyler, let's see what you got. Oh shit, it is a 60 card deck. Fuck, if this is the mirror, we're gonna be here forever, chat. Yeah, we want this, then this, then this. WinCon deck out. This is the Cambrian explosion. Okay, thank the Lord. It is not the mirror. Everyone calm down. It's just more Kashtira. Few and far between. Wait, tier Kash. It could still be the mirror. Ah, you. That puts a damper on our plans. Barricade Borg. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
You're mine. Be still.
Let's go.
Okay, I can do this. I just gotta plan it well. Ooh, they're playing needle sealing.
We have waffles. Watch this.
Yeah, it is a mirror match. Fuck, it's Paleo tier.
There he is.
Bye-bye.
Was that 7?
Fiend Comedian. That fiend!
Bye-bye.
Take the damage. Come on. I know you got cards you want to set, Tyler.
1,
There you go.
2,
That's how you do it.
3,
Yep, set them all.
4.
Every last one.
You got it.
This is where we go hard into the paint. So what we're going to do is we're going to chain Morella, so that both of them will be in the graveyard at the same time. Elemental Burst and Rollback. Ooh, okay, they're not falling for the bait yet. Let's hope for escape. Draw 2. So we'll get this. We'll draw a cup. Oh, well, that's a good one to draw. Trap Trick. Oh, they're thinking.
Take it back now, y'all.
Yep, I guess we're going for this. So they're going to cancel it out because the Elemental Burst won't be in the graveyard at resolution, but they're getting a 3. Trap Trick for Rollback. That Fiend Comedian is a nice trick you have there.
Good night, America.
Too bad for you.
Let's do it. Half our life points. Use the on-field effect. Target the fiend comedian.
Right!
Ooh, tricky. I didn't think you'd do that. Oh, they can banish their own fiend and the target won't be there. Damn, shit sucks.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Milling all the things. I think they've got a crime set too. Oh wait, no. There's the crime. Ooh, they do have a backjack though.
Seven!
Reasoning? Choose wisely. Level 1. Alright.
Hello there.
Let's go. Junk collector! No, this is not a great time, buddy! Although... Alright, let's use the junk collector. Target a card in the graveyard. Yeah, there we go.
This whole thing should be.
Yeah, they're putting something back now. Wait, that'll give you more cards at resolution.
Nice.
Alright, we may be back in this chat. Let's go ahead and reasoning. Again! I am being more unreasonable. Get me a transaction. Well, Hyperia, that draws me a card. Alright, Trap Trick's a pretty good one. I have a rad transaction banished? Yeah. Let's go ahead and summon a Paleo. Alright, well, 2 can play at that game. Oh, let's summon one from the grave first. And then we'll get a Leoncolia of our own. Let's put back our own rollback. Oleanades, and get rid of the Sulliek so they can't actually resolve the effect. And get a third one. Chain 8, baby!
Second verse, same as first.
Get Morella. Yes! Go Morella, from my hand! They're using it now. Yes! They ran out of time! My deck is easier to use, making me the victor! But yeah, I think we had that either way. I'm not sure exactly what they had in the back row, obviously, but with all the monsters we had, I think it would have been possible to go into the Topologic no matter what they did, and they would have had the Barricade Borg blocker, and we might have been able to attack for game with that. Either that or we could have gotten into Zeus. I think they were going to use the rollback on the Fiend Comedian, and if they could call it right, they would have banished the entire graveyard. But if they called it wrong, then I get the rollback myself, and I was going to send the thing that blows up the field, so, you know... definitely a back and forth game. Balance of judgment coming in clutch. Alright, today's been kind of up and down so far. We've played 15 duels and we've lost 8 of them. So we're like slightly under 50%. We just need a little something to push this deck a little higher. And I considered adding in more draw power because it seems like the problem we have is just getting bad hands, especially when we go second. But instead I decided to go ahead and try to bump it down from 60 to 50. So we're playing slightly less. Balance of Judgment is our only draw card now. We're on 2 Rise to Full Height. These cards that just like are only good in certain situations. And then we're hoping that like Needlebug Nest, Chain Hole, and Reasoning will be able to get us there. Especially now that we only have 1 monster in the deck. We took out the that Grasp because we're only 10 cards bigger than our opponent. It might not get as much. Maybe that's a bad idea, but we'll see. Just trying to see if we can turbo into Rollback, Karma Cannon, and get this more likely when we're going second. So this is version 5, probably the last version we'll try tonight before we go into tomorrow and try something really crazy. Alright, it is currently midnight. I have been here for a while, but we might just rank up into Master 3. We lost the coin toss, which is unfortunate. You know, in the earlier ranks, losing the coin toss, not that significant. Here in Master 4, pretty brutal. Although we have a pretty good chance to open some good stuff. Got a Reasoning and a Backjack. We've got Morella plus Needlebug. We still have a chance to draw something. So we might just have a chance. It depends what my opponent has. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. I have begun to hate this deck. Alright. This might be beatable. Another backjack. Not what I wanted to see. Okay, Link Karibo. They allow this to go through. Alright, okay. That might just give us what we need, chat. Okay, so we activate the backjack first. See if they negate this. Alright, now we've got the chain hole. Then we can activate Needlebug. We got it. Alright, we're in a good position, chat. Okay, I think what we need to do is do this now. We're going to Morella. That'll let us get the Leoncolia. Oh? How about no? And just to be certain, let's rise to full height on our Link Karibo. And now they've either got to banish another one of these or a random card in their hand. I was hoping it would be the same exact one. We're gonna send the Elemental Burst. I need to get monsters on the field, so I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, let's take out this. Fire! We send it off! We hit the Elemental Burst! Get out of here! Every last card! Away with ye! Scoop now. Like, I will kill your Karibo! Yeah, go ahead, fam. I'm fine with that. So, if I make Opabinia and search, they'll get something, but Lo won't get onto the field until after. So we can go for Opa. We can activate the effect. Yeah, there we go! We finally beat Voiceless, boys! If they do, yeah, we could have just gotten the Dinomicious and banished whatever. We make it at least to Master 3. And I think I'm going to call it for tonight. I'll put up a poll. We're going to do something a little special for the last stream, maybe, depending on the poll. So look forward to that if you're watching on stream. Which, I guess, reminder, if you made it this far and you didn't know, I record these on stream. I guess the people watching on stream know that. The people, you know what, just exclude this whole part. Just be like, yeah, we did it, and then just end it there. It's fine, this is already long enough. I'm too tired to get...
Day 6.
Alright, ladies and invertebrates, we're here at the end of the Paleozoic era. The last stream, stream 6 of 6. We have one day to get into Master 1, and we're still in Master 3. We have a long climb ahead of us, a long road to walk, and I may be staying up extra late, but I'm going to push this deck as hard as possible up into the upper layers of Master. And I was considering doing something special for the last stream, maybe mixing in something like Tearlament or Labyrinth or a bunch of Fiend stuff, but I had a poll on the community tab of the channel, which, by the way, you should check that occasionally. I do polls and stuff like that. I asked people what they'd like me to mix it with, or if they'd prefer me to just keep it pure paleo. And they like the pure paleo. They want to see if this deck, without any other archetypes, can make it all the way into Master 1. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to run up the ladder. No more talk. It's time for action. This guy's a science fiction fan. You ask him what his favorite kind of hyperdrive is, and he tells you Star Trek. You're like, why? Why do you like that hyperdrive? No matter. It's an antimatter drive. Oh, okay. A real fun fan over here. Super Poly, Pot of Prosperity, Ecclesia. Ah, I see. Stun. Now, I have lost to this kind of deck before. It really depends on if they've got a bunch of Solemns. Packy. Ah, and Clockwork Knight. Sounds cool. Cool. Now, get rid of 2 of those. Choose wisely. Well, hello there. You're in for quite the fight, friend. They chose poorly. Shifter, yeah, it's fine. I can put him back with Lee and Coley. End of the main phase, battle phase. We're not under Shifter anymore, right? Yeah. So we'll activate this. I'll put my evenly matched back. Then we'll activate this. Oh yeah, I can't summon now because Fossil Dino. Oh, okay. Neat. Another one. Okay, let's see if we can get unreasonable over here. No, this isn't Metapod versus Metapod. This is like Metapod versus Kakuna, and my Kakuna learned Poison Sting. They can harden all they want, but I've already got them poisoned. Alright, where's my guys? I know there's only 3 of them in the deck, but I should have hit one of them by now. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we got 3 of them. Why even waste time? Get that shit out of my face. I don't want to see it. Let's go this, this. And... another Fossil Dino. Sure. I don't want to take damage. Get out of here. Another Fossil Dino has hit the building. Okay, so we'll put this back. Summon a people. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, Opie Binia, it's me and you, buddy. We're gonna make our way into Master 2. I don't care if I lose the coin toss. As long as we don't get a bad hand and go against Voiceless, we still got a pretty good chance to get ourselves all the way up into the Master Tournament. Oh, that's not a great hand. We don't got any way to stall. We don't got any way to remove their monsters. We got a spell trap, and we gotta hope Reasoning goes hard. We'll see. We'll see. It depends what our opponent's on. Yubel is still essentially a free win in most cases. This is not Yubel. Uh-oh. We do not have a great Salamangreat matchup. Thank you, Kid, for the gifted sub. It depends how hard they go. We'll just have to see what they build.
I must find the perfect spoon.
Alright, they didn't search Rage. They might have just drawn it, though. If they have Rage and Roar, that cooks us, especially if they use it on the Reasoning. We really just gotta hope that they allow the Reasoning to go through. They allowed the Reasoning to go through! Oh, finally we get a backjack. Hi there. My name is Doug. Oh, okay. Let me look exactly what does Rage say. Is it just any card or effect? Or not Rage, Roar. Spell, trap, card, or monster effect. Yeah, it only negates activations. I don't think they can negate Transaction Rollback. Called by? I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Did you hit an evenly? You know I hit an evenly. Alright, chat, let's make this match a little more uneven, shall we? Battle phase? End of battle phase? It is at the end of the battle phase, okay. Activate evenly. Please banish cards until you have the same amount that I have, please. I would appreciate it. Get them out of here. Get all of them out of here. Every last one. And then we'll just set 5. Alright, now that I'm going first, you may have your play. Oh, they're still going for it, baby. To be fair, none of these cards on the field do anything. All I've got is the one rollback, so I have to use it wisely. I did hit a Daruma, right? Yeah, I absolutely hit a Daruma. Yeah, I know people in chat are like, you can put the rollback back. I know, but I can only use it once per turn. Actually, with how many I have, it might be better to put the backjack back. Let's go ahead and use this. Put back the backjack. Summon a people. Activate this. Target, I don't know, Jaguar. Summon a people. But yeah, that should be good enough. We'll get 2 people on board, and then we'll use one of our rollbacks to Daruma everything. Let's go ahead and do this while we can. Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. It was still called by. Oops. It's been so long. Okay, I shouldn't get too cocky. They might be able to do some stuff from here.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
And there we go! With the power of our opponent not negating reasoning, we make our way up into Master 2. One more rank to Master 1. Can we get it before the end of the night? I can only hope so. Have you ever gotten this far with other decks? Oh yeah. Snake Eyes got into Master 1 easy. Scareclaw got into Master 1 pretty quickly. And, what's it called? Generator. Did they just pass to me? Oh, okay. Cool. Must be all hand traps. Max, see this, please. No? Okay. You. Battle. There we go. We gotta hope they don't evenly us, but even if they do, we're in a decent way. Uh-oh. Okay. Bonfire. Grab Popular. I'm going to summon... You know what? At the risk of using this a little early, let's go ahead and just assume they don't have any plays to do. That way they don't have anything on the field, and also they don't get the extra advantage of having it in the graveyard. And also we can get this out of our hand. Summon Max C. I guess that's one way to do it. Oh, Rescue Ace. I was not expecting that. Let's go ahead. We'll use this now. Needlebug's Nest. Use the Needlebug. See if we can get anything in the graveyard for this. Oof. Oh, wait. No, it's fine. We have Chain Hole. Get negated, Ash Blossom. I don't want to have to deal with your shit today. And then you can either send another Ash Blossom from your deck to the graveyard so that I don't have to deal with even less of it through the duel, or you can let me banish a random card from your hand. Defense. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Okay, they're banishing an Ash. So there's only one more Ash in the deck. Wow, I hit all of these. That's unfortunate because it means Reasoning is now, like, dead entirely. Yeah, so we're just going to take 2 Darumas. Draw 2 cards? Okay. Okay, so we know they have the thing in their hand that lets them summon if they have a Rescue Ace. So I think we just Fiend Griefing here. No. No, I don't want you to get rid of that. Now the problem, of course, is that if they're a back row deck, they might... Oh. Oh, it's that bad, is it? Max C. First, let's do this because it's funny. Oh, they know. Yeah, if they tag out the Link Karibo to try to drop the attack stays the same because it's unaffected. We'll give them 1 draw. So they probably have... No, we still need to do this. Your move. Alright, Pot of Prosperity. Turn, turn, turn. Valor. Lancia. Bonfire. Triple Tack. Diabellstar. Hydrant. Just going for Hydrant. Let's go ahead and roll the bone, see what the hell this is. Ooh, Wabaku, my favorite. Turbulence, fancy. Yeah, I think we do this here, actually. Because we don't want them to SP and remove something. And then we've got to use this in our hand now. No, no, no. Not today. You see, I'm a true gamer. I have another Chain Hole. And you don't have another Ash to banish, do you? No, you're losing something out of that hand, bunny. Come on. You gotta toss it. You gotta banish it. Is it going to be the one of rescue tracker guy, whatever? Banish 1 from hand? Yes, please. Oh, just alert. We'll send Elemental Burst. Everyone go to sleep. Except for you, Link Karibo. You go to hell. They're getting a monster. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I'll just summon an Oleanites up here. You want to attack this guy? You can. He'll be mighty fine. Still not setting anything. Alright, the 3rd Chain Hole. This man is going to remember Chain Hole for the rest of his days. Alright, it's time to bring out presidential candidate, Paleozoic Kamala Harris. A Kamala, whatever, you get it. Let's activate this first. Let's go ahead and grab you. Because you're funny. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pop this. Pop, pop. Watching motherfuckers drop. Get a thing. I could be really mean. Do I want to be really mean? Yeah, chat. Let's be really mean. No, no, no. You go back into the graveyard. You are not getting summoned today. But Dinomicious is! Oh, and then because a trap card went from my field to the graveyard, I get to draw a card, and if it's a trap, I get to keep it. Yay. Alright, let's go to battle phase. Let's get over this. Hit for 22. Or, I'm sorry, 12. Hit for 0. Just to add insult to injury. Alright. They want to make Typhon, go ahead. No? No Typhon? During your opponent's turn, if this is sent from the hand or field... Okay, but it's not the opponent's turn. And there we go. The power of Chain Hole compels you! Let's Trap Trick. Sure, I'll get another monster off of that, thank you. Yeah, we do this now. And what are they gonna do? Shuffle back Wabaku? Like, that sucks, but we've got other stuff. Yep. Predictable. Yeah. We just do it again, baby. I'm saving my monsters. Zeus time, baby. Well, first we need to get some backups. Yeah, I think we go for this. Soliek. Alright. The thing is, if we Zeus them, everything comes back. That's the problem. We need to do something bigger than Zeus them, chat. Smoke mosquito burn. I don't think we have it. Zeus them twice? Nah, this is more fun. You seen it once, chat. We're gonna see it again. Yeah. Set this. Make Link Spider. If you are wondering why we played Link Spider, now you know. Zeroboros hours. Let's hit the random back row. Ah, you tricky bitch. Alright, we got another way to do this. Activate Transaction Rollback. Target the Trap Trick. Let's set a Balance of Judgment. Sure thing, buddy. Activate Balance of Judgment. Summon one of these. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, you know it is. Summon one of these, draw 2, trigger effect, banish everyone, except for this, and then we just go in for 12. Hee hee hee. I'm a little tricky trickster boy. Doing all the shit. We do a little bit of crime here, chat. Yeah, let's bring this back. So what are they missing? They don't have their Kaleido Heart, they don't have their Rukalos, they don't have Trick Clown. They can mill some more stuff. That ain't much of anything. One Laundry Dragon Maid against the Zeroboros. And that's how it's done.
It is Wednesday, my dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I like the dolphin more. It goes swimmy, swimmy. Sure. We kind of want them to build up a field because we've got Balance of Judgment. We just can't allow them to get to a Rise Heart.
A few minutes later.
I think we just hit this now. We're gonna get +4. Yeah, I'll go +4. That seems balanced to me. +5? Sure. Sure, I'll go +5. I mean, if that's what you want me to do, go right ahead. I appreciate you putting another card on the field for me. And then let's go ahead and Trap Trick. We'll get out the Dinomicious. Damn, I shouldn't have done that with the Evenly I had. We still need to get this on board, and they might surrender with this. Oh, okay. Sure. I appreciate it, buddy. I was wondering, how am I going to get this off the field so I can use the Evenly from my hand? And you just saw... Wait. Oh, I tried. I trap tricked. I can't trap anymore. Okay. Next turn, Chad. It'll be fine. Battle phase. End of battle phase. They didn't even wait for it to come down. They were like, no, 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 no. I know what's happening here. I'm getting out of here.
3 hours later.
Alright, so despite getting some pretty good duels, we are still locked at Master 2. We can't quite get up to Master 1. We keep going down to like 5 more duels, almost knocking on the door and then getting knocked back. And a lot of it is Voiceless Voice and Tearlament specifically. That and just getting really bricky hands. The 50 card variant was supposed to reduce the bricks, and in some cases it did, but in other ways not so much. So instead we're going back to the 60 card variant I'm so familiar with a couple extra things. We're playing Laundry and Iperia, so we have a couple more. We did deck out once from Reasoning, so I'm like, we need to push that back a little bit more. Now that we're on 60 again, we're playing that grass. I'm back on the Trap Tantalizing Tune, because if that can bait out something for Reasoning, maybe we'll be good. Maybe it can put the Transaction Rollback. And we've actually taken out the Elemental Burst. As good as it is, I feel like we can get the same thing from Evenly Matched most of the time. And then there's a bunch of decks like Tearlament where you really don't want to destroy their monsters. You would really rather like shuffle them back. So we're putting Ferret Flames back in here again. I think this will be better as something that like, even in bad situations, we can set this, and right before they attack for game, maybe stall out for a little bit more. So this is the 6th version for the 6th stream, going into overtime. Let's see if we can get it done.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
We're almost there, chat. Yes. Is you asleep? Believe it or not, this is not unusual for my sleep schedule. Please no Ash, please no Ash, please no Ash, please no Ash. Please no Ash, please no Ash, please no Ash. Ah! Now we gotta play a game, chat. Hand is still baller though. Yeah, we're pretty good. We're in a pretty good way. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. You got another Ash? Put the roll back. Get swole. Rise to your full height! Alan. What are you doing, Alan? He still ain't normal summoned. What a wicked kid. Ah, I see. Bururu. CybersePile. Going out in style. Yeah. Okay, good. I didn't have a follow-up. I'm glad they surrendered. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble. We're taking a lot of damage. Wait, what does this say again? If this card battles... Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. I could draw 3. Yeah, I think I need to do that because I don't have anything great. I guess I should have even lead first. Yeah. Okay. That helps significantly. Well, this is where we make this, actually. Oh, we do have Chain Hole. I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking we got Rise to full height so we can make sure they have to attack the Dragon Maid. That don't do what you want it to do. No, no, no! I have the Chain Hole! Yeah! I beat last time's deck! We did it! Please! I'm so tired! One more win! Let this be our final battle! Opa Binia, good Opie, guide me please to one final win. I have been streaming now for 10 hours and 10 minutes on this glorious August night, and I just want to be done. I just want to have completed this. This hand is not bad. It's not bad if they don't have a whole bunch of shit. What do you got? Please be stunned. Yeah. It's one of the few times I'm like, oh, if it were stun, that would be so good. Sending 6. No. No, it's Voiceless. Our nemesis. Alright. We got a negate and a pop. That's a good one. Don't think we need this. You and you. Come on, pop the rollback. You know you want to. It was the first one I set. Alright. We're doing pretty good, chat. Another low. Lo and behold. Maybe I should have stopped that. Now, for some reason I thought they were just going to get a monster and then I could use the thing. I should have Oleanades there. There's all these little quirks about Voiceless I still don't know very well. Verte? What the hell are they making with Verte? They're going for branded. Mirror Jade against a whole thing of back row is not a great idea. No, they're going for the Mirror Jade. Yeah, we go for Wabaku. It attacked, so now they can't flip it back up. Okay, so we know that this is the trap they just set. So let's get rid of that. We don't want them to have another low in the graveyard. So let's go ahead and shuffle the low back. Ash there. Alright, alright. So they've hit the Ash on that, which means they can't Ash anymore this turn. So we can Daruma Karma Cannon, which will bait out this or flip them face down. Okay, we bait that out. And then, chat, Trap Trick. Balance of Judgment. Consider yourself judged, Voiceless. Drawn 5 makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive. And they're still in the end phase, right? Yeah. And just to make sure all my plays go through next time, let's put you back to sleep. Thank you. I'm glad you've come to my TED Talk. Alright, let's go ahead and get Time-Tearing Morganite in here. Let's back Jack. Okay, Lowe's in the graveyard. Oh, but it comes back instantly. And then they get to just put something else. But only from the deck. This one's in the grave. Just another one. Let's bait out the Saravis. Let's see what I'll draw first. If you don't do it, you're going to lose it. They didn't do it. We draw Ferret Flames. And this. I think we gotta go for it. Gotta hope there's no Ash. Yes! Set, 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 set. Probably Maxi in hand, probably. Welcome, Raiders. So many Raiders! This is hopefully the last duel of the night. Very tense moment. Okay, they're attacking for full. Let's activate Morella. We'll chain the Oleanade. Maxi, okay, Maxi for 1. That's fine for the time being. We send Rollback. We activate the Rollback. Yeah. To Daruma. They negate. And that's when we hit them with the Ferret Flames. Shuffle it all back into the deck, baby! Everything but low! Get them all out of here! I hate that thing. Yeah, we gotta let that go for now. They didn't. We get to end it off with a read. They tried to pick the monster that is unaffected by monsters. Back into the deck with you. See you later, nerd. Yeah, let's blind activate this while we have the chance. Ash. And this will get rid of something from their hand. I forgot I was still under Maxi. It's been so long. Yeah, we hit the... We got it! Skull Guardian! Get out of here! American Sniper! What does that trap do again? Yes! We finally did it! After 6 days, 10.5 hours, fighting against our worst deck, time itself has made us the victors! And with that, we reach Master 1 with pure Paleozoic, baby! You don't need anything else! Never let anyone tell you that a deck made of cards from many years ago cannot compete! Oh, thank you! I want to thank the Academy. I want to thank everyone who stayed here until 5 in the morning. I want to thank Opie. Opie, got any last words? Treat others with kindness, as though you would treat yourself. You could talk this whole time? Fun time. Oh, Critter, did you have anything you wanted to say as well? You suddenly speak English? I see. Very, very well done. And with that, ladies and non-ladies, we reach the conclusion of this episode. In the end, we made it to Master 1 with Paleozoic. And it only took me an extra 12 hours to get there. And to be fair, we did start all the way in Platinum 5 this month. It would have taken every deck some extra time to make that journey. But there's still no denying that I put extra effort into Paleozoic. More than I have with other decks I've played on this show in the past. And that's because Paleos are just so damn fun. Like, I've always been a fan of quirky toolbox decks that play on the opponent's turn, and nothing exemplifies that playstyle more than this bundle of random traps. And unlike a lot of other control decks, Paleo rarely feels overpowered or annoying to play. You're never sitting on a million negates, or a floodgate, or an infinite resource engine. Even if you go first and open with an optimal hand, it can be challenging to get a foothold and maintain control of the game. It makes every duel feel challenging and interactive, which is exactly what I want from Yu-Gi-Oh! Plus, we didn't have to worry about Maxi for this one. Paleo is one of the few decks that plays under it and without it, which is just so very refreshing. So yeah, overall, 10 out of 10, one of my new favorite decks. I loved playing it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. And I hope I get to play it again sometime in the future. For now, though, it's both the end of the month and the end of the episode, so let's take a moment to look back over our statistics for August of 2024. I ended up playing 165 duels with Paleozoic and made it all the way to Master 1. We won 105 of those duels and lost 60, which gives this deck an overall win rate of 64%. We went through 6 builds this month before ending on the 60 card variant behind me, which contains 28 common cards, 24 super rare cards, and 23 ultra rares. I spent 7,000 gems on this month's deck, which would cost about $106 if you bought them all at the store at the standard price. Finally, all of this would not have been possible without the support of 395 awesome patrons who help support the channel. 35 of those patrons donated $25 or more this month, so I'd like to take a moment to thank them personally. Their names are Davon Crushin, Cat Monarch, Shadow 1317, Chris W, Ya Boy Slurp, Peyton McGrath, Barbarians Are Us, Clockswork, Default Titan 97, Dancing Joker, Dude Blade X, E-Lance, Emperor Lelouch, Girgiano XG, Inge Magnus, Jeff M, JJ Squirtle, Key, Kira Vector, Koro, Magnetic Flux Tape, Matt, Maximum C, MBT Yugioh, Nathan, Gnawdog the Razor, Psycho, Quintingent, Reckless Left Wrist, RNA, Sanguine Strawberry, Taylor, Tengen Toppin Bob Ross, Viscount Billy Esquire, and Wildcard Jr. If you'd like to join them, there's a Patreon link down in the description. Just $1 gets you on the Discord, $25 gets your name read out in the credits, and for $10, you can get a special roll that lets you vote on what deck I play next. Speaking of which, next time on Ladder Climb, I'll be heading from my new favorite deck to an old favorite as I revisit Goaty and see how the fish fare with their new support. If you want to see me attempt this in real time, you can follow me over at twitch.tv/Hardleg Gaming, where I stream most of my duels. Otherwise, until next time, good luck and have fun. And also, please subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, you're here at the very end. Very few people make it here. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.